It's Cole and welcome to a stream slash video whenever when you're watching this. So, I need to talk. Well, this stream is about every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalised. And yeah, I love Mario 64 along with everyone else. I've done 3 Let's Plays on it on the channel, you go watch them out. This will be on the. I will put this on the same playlist as the Super Mario 64 videos. I will. I've been doing like loads of video streams of this subject because it's been popping up a lot lately, and I just need to address it. The stream won't be as long as the others will, but yeah. So we're just going to watch a couple of these today. And I'll be oh god, the warrior apparition. We're not deep variants. So we're just gonna
It's a word. Tenant.
Excuse me.
Doors. Some of the wrong ones too.
We're trying to
Dude.
prevent World War III.
Nuclear holocaust.
Dude, I don't want World War III. Okay. Let's try this again.
The answer is, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, I've watched this. Oh, I just dropped the thing.
But I do have to say,
I just dropped it. Hold on. I just dropped it. I just need to skip to the end so I could just replay it again. This is not going to a good start. No, I didn't mean. Oh, screw it. We're going. Fine, we'll do this one first. Actually, let's do this one. So it just fell off. So we're gonna be for the first one we'll be watching is the Ministry of the 1995 build of Super Mario 64. Every copy is personalised by Swanky Box.
Super Mario 64, the game we're all too familiar with by now. Whether you're resisting pressing the A button or hunting down Mario's long-lost brother, this game will always be encompassed in a strange, nostalgic shroud of mystery for a great deal of us. But we all know why we've gathered here today.
Oops.
We're all here for a common goal. Much like you, my mom used to read me the Super Mario 64 Mysteries Guide before bed. Don't let the time discrepancy distract you. While many people had pleasant dreams throughout their youth, there were plenty of us haunted by dreams of getting eaten by Bubba or even Dory. Even when we didn't want to think about it, Super Mario 64 simply called us back time and time again.
I just want to see if you can hear it.
My mom used to read me the Super Mario 64 Mysteries Guide before bed.
Yeah, you can hear it. Beautiful. You need to check that out first. Okay, let's watch the video.
It still exists with us today. So pull up a chair, light yourself a candle, and prepare for a journey
I
into
haven't
the
got-
depths of the haunted tales of Super Mario 64.
Oh god, it's Wario. Wario, show you
July
fun.
29th,
Sorry.
1995 is where our adventure begins today. Prior to Super Mario 64's launch, there was a particular build that became extremely noteworthy in the Mario 64 mythos. Extremely credible sources claim that this build may have not even been related to Mario at all, but it was the special properties of this build that made it extremely interesting. By now, you've probably heard about how every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized.
Yes.
I mean, it isn't
Repeatedly.
searching about this or the build we're talking about, but this is a safe space.
This is
An anonymous
repeatedly.
commenter outlines what this personalization exactly means. It refers to experimental AI that has the ability to alter the game and tailor the game to be appealing to you on a subconscious level. They say this is the reason why if we were to play someone else's Super Mario 64, it would just feel slightly off. In closing, it's stated that Super Mario 64 is, at its core, an insidious and evil work of human creation. Now,
Sorry.
let this sink in for a second.
Little bit.
Within this video, we're going to be jumping back and forth from creepypasta land to real-world counterparts.
It's
So,
not-
of course, keep all this in mind.
Okay, at
and
the end-
suspend disbelief.
At the end of the
Also paired
stream,
with this strange build and personalization.
at the end of the stream, I'll tell you what do I think about it because this is does my head in. And by the way, when Minecraft Story Mode episode, I'll be uploading Minecraft Story Mode episode 8, the finale, today. It's just by the time you're watching this, it'll be already up. But when I'm recording this, it's not been up yet. So that's just something for
It's what
you
people
to
call
look
the
forward
Mario
to.
apparition. Think of how badly we wanted to have Luigi in Super Mario 64. Or heck, Waluigi in Super Mario 64 DS for some of you. The collective subconscious thought process of these wishes are what brought Wario to life. However, he was incomplete. A shell of what he should be. The haunted hallway leading up to Dire Docks is where Wario can be encountered. And should he manifest himself in front of you, it's highly recommended that you turn off your console immediately. Surround yourself in a circle of salt, and then burn the game. I mean, the instructions are a bit weird because it'd be hard to like light the game on fire when you're constrained to a circle of salt, but I digress.
Wah.
Chances are you won't have memories of it either because Wario will have devoured it.
Ugh.
Okay, time to turn the lights.
Disgusting.
Now that we have all that covered, let's actually talk about some things that I truly find interesting about all of this. If you haven't already, I highly recommend checking out the Mario 64 Conspiracy Iceberg. There's a
Well,
lot
you
of
should
amazing-
know. I actually put like this because I took a picture of the iceberg images. I will be talking about that at some point in this stream series thing. Yeah, in the future. This is actually the thumbnail of the stream, so yeah.
Check out on it, and it's definitely worth giving it a gander. But now I want to parallel some things to the real world, because this whole personalized thing, in some strange ways, actually isn't too far off in some regards, or at least for some people back in the 90s. Now, I know that may sound far-fetched, but hear me out. First and foremost, let's talk about the Wario apparition, without the creepy lens overshadowing it. Apparently at E3 in 1996, Wario's face was featured within a session, basically floating above the second Bowser level entrance. Taken out of context, his dialogue can be pretty creepy on its own though. You think this is fun? Wario was
Yeah, that's the famous line here.
During the session, it seems Wario was utilized as a bridge before the live demonstration for the Nintendo 64 console. But in the creepypasta land, this is where this Wario ghost is sourced from. And I'll be honest, I never saw this presentation at all. So it's understandable that this face caused quite a ruckus as it started to sweep across the internet again in present day. It's super interesting though because Mario Teaches Typing 2 was only released a year or so after this. I imagine they just repurposed this Wario concept as
Why are you doing this? That game sucks.
Well, perhaps Mario Teaches Typing 2 was already in development, so they didn't bother reinventing the wheel and simply used this to build this 3D Wario. It makes you wonder which came first. As for beta builds of the game, there's of course a lot of information out there. And honestly, there are better resources than I to document these changes and what they truly contain. But this is when I want to turn back to the aspect of personalization. Now, not from the AI point of view, but from a manipulation point of view. If you've watched this channel, you know I've covered all sorts of weird gaming mysteries. I feel like the pinnacle of gaming mysteries took place prior to the year 2000, mainly because everything was mostly word of mouth, or you'd have to head over to your friend's house to look around the internet. But even then, very few records of stuff actually existed. So think about the concept about how rumors and mysteries start. You have Ella's Real, 2401. For me, a big one was the Gold Medal of Big Blue's Haunt. There were some that I found in games like Bomberman 64 that I hadn't even seen online. But we could only really show or tell our friends. So what if you had a game cartridge that was truly different from someone else? And you know, we joke about this whole personalization thing, but I really think some games back in the day could have been influenced by personalized or more altered cartridges.
God damn it.
Again, hear me out before jumping down to the comments. So let's rewind back to the late 90s and even the very early 2000s. Mystery documenting websites were starting to pop up and document strange things within games.
I got my personalized copy, my boy.
Altering the read aspects of games by physically messing with cartridges, by either tilting it or removing it while the game was running. Of course, when people heard about stop and swap mechanics, I feel like this experimentation was only amplified.
I'm putting the copyright next to me.
Make a game freak out, like this wrestling game, for example. But in certain games, you could use this glitch state to perform actions you normally would not be able to do, like walk through doors or objects blocking your path. To someone completely unaware, cartridge tilted gameplay looks like something out of a creepypasta. Animations of body are askew, the music is sharp and painful, etc. But this concept is really only the beginning, because alongside these tilting mechanics, people began taking it to the next level, and they started cartridge tilting while utilizing the Game Shark. And this is where things get interesting. One story that comes to mind was related to Ocarina of Time. People apparently were utilizing Game Shark codes to change the color of Link's tunic. But one case in particular that was reported on a ways back talked about how someone removing the game while the Game Shark was running left some weird effects. Their save file was fried, of course, but booting the game back up without the Game Shark still presented them with a black tunic. Now the game file itself is read-only memory, so it can't be altered this way, but it's possible residual information existed in the SRAM, which may have latched onto these changes. I'm no expert though, but I've seen similar things happen when speedrunners are playing and manipulating data by having the bottle on the B button. I have no idea if this would persist forever, but I've also read similar cases online where certain save file bugs can persist even if a save is cleared through the in-game method. Again, not an expert, can't comment on the validity. Perhaps some of you in the comments could though. I just find this case super weird because it wasn't anything game-breaking or something you'd perceive as misleading. It's just that the altered color persisted and they documented it. It's not like they're trying to dupe kids into accessing the Sky Temple or something. So, for the sake of it, let's push forward under the assumption it's true for the time being. So alongside the lack of internet for some of us, renting games was a super big thing. And
I
because
never
cartridge
rent
tokens
games. I
need to be
bought them like a
dangerous,
normal
some
human
people
would.
who partook in the practice would utilize a rented game out of fear that they would ruin their own. I can imagine a really interesting situation where someone screws up their cartridge with minor things, like reassign color values if it's truly possible, and then returning it to the rental store. Some other random kid rents the game and then doesn't understand why something looks weird, or why all the levels are unlocked in another game despite the save file being new. I can't even imagine if we had the tools of today back when 90s era rental stores were open. Can you imagine someone renting Mario 64, but it was an N64 repro with a creepypasta hack written into it? If I ever find a time machine, that's going to be my mission in life.
That'd be funny.
Scaring some kid in 1996 by having Wario chase him out of Princess Peach's basement. The first 20% of the game will be normal, so the game stores could playtest it upon return. But the true horror starts after Bowser 1 is cleared. I mean, it's evil, but it would have been the ultimate way to introduce a cursed cartridge. Seeing everything related to this July 29th, 1995 build of Super Mario 64, from the creepy AI personalization to the floating Wario head, really makes me wish that was possible. I absolutely love everything about the seemingly ARG that's been emerging over the past month because it's been equally creepy but also nostalgic. I have no idea what's coming next, as people continue to feed aspects into this conspiracy theory every week. It's this blind navigation and anticipation that makes this whole concept really awesome and eerie. I dare to say a modern-day El's Real extension, at least from the perspective of scavenging for information.
Hello,
The mystery
Dynamic Gamer. Sorry if I spelled you.
Wario's watching.
Sorry I said your name
So,
wrong. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm exploring a deep subject.
And with that,
Sorry if I said
thanks
your
for
name
watching,
wrong.
guys and gals,
I'm
and
not very
don't
good at
go to
reading
the
names.
castle alone. Cheers.
You'll want to talk. Yeah, sorry if I said your name wrong. I can't really read names, to be fair. So yeah, if you just tuned into the stream, I'll be exploring why Mario 64 is personalized, because I can't get enough of these videos. I swear to heck. Okay, so I want to see I want to show you like what it's from, like the Wario apparition. Wait, I think I've got something. Yeah, oh god, it didn't hit that. So this is from an E3 from 1996. So why the dude in the video said, where is it? Where is it? Oh, for God's sake. Where is it? I'll find it eventually. Thank you very much. So I can't say your name because I spell it, I can't say it right, and I'll end up dying after the stream. Because I can't really read names, to be fair. Thank you very much though. Where is it? Oh god, no. Mario 64. Is this it? Definitely not. Screw it, I'm just gonna type it in. It's an E3. There you go, E3. It says E3, there you go, boy. Here it is, Nintendo Focus and Fun. So this is before Charles Martinet took his role as Mario, because yeah. Yeah, so that's basically where it's from, and so people took the line, you want fun, Wario showed you fun, but creepy as balls. You want fun, Wario showed you stuff. So I actually, yeah, I'll be reacting to some of these videos that people have made. I can't get enough of these videos, like every time I go on YouTube, like since this has become a thing, all I see is like the Wario apparition or every Mario 64 copy personalized. I got mine, brother. You can't really see that because my room's dark, but I got mine with me, boy. We'll watch this one next. Go up to episode 8. Every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized. I'm gonna have to skip back because I've watched a little bit of it already. There you go. Oh, balls, I hit the wrong button. God's sake. Hold on. So yeah, I will be doing other like streams on the subject as well, but I'll have more research written down and stuff. Yeah, I've not played Mario 64 since I found like this rumor. Because I'm not saying I've been scared, because I'm not. I love the Warrior Apparition. I just don't want. And the music started, yeah. Like I've been like these videos keep popping up. Rip. I thought, hold on, like when you see the Warrior, you have to turn the game off, surround yourself with salt, and burn the game. But that's the instructions that YouTube have given me. But I've not played Mario 64 since this happened, like since these started going around. I'm not saying I'm scared, because I'm not. It's just like, because he's in some copies of the game, I think. And I don't want mine to be one of them. And I'm scared of going to Dire Docks now. Because if Warrior's there, he'll probably kill me. Okay, so we're going to watch this one now.
Super Mario 64.
Deep voice,
a
Jesus
classic
Christ!
game which has made a place in the hearts and minds.
Oh
of
great,
all
you're not
our
making it seem
video
creepy at all.
players. Revolutionary for its 3D worlds and fluid controls for 1996.
Controls are
the game
funny.
has made its mark in our cultural history. But could the game be hiding dark secrets that have been lost to time at this point?
Yeah, I've seen like
Or
I don't know if the Warrior Apparition is supposed to be a boss, like a warrior boss, like a boss fight, but they took it out. But why? Wouldn't people want to see like a floating warrior head as a boss? Like because I don't really know, really. Or I would like to see him as a boss because it'd be cool as balls, right? It'd be cool. So let's look.
just hauntings and AI only discovered a mere week
Yeah,
ago.
I love the Warrior Apparition. I love everything about it, but I'm not sure if I don't think it's true. I think it's just like creepypasta material. This is, but it's still like it still brings back the memory from when El Israel 2401 was like the #1 priority of Mario 64. Going up so I can't read. God damn it! Oh God, what happened to Luigi? Luigi! God damn it.
The new conspiracy, known as every copy of Mario 64 is personalized, is a new rabbit hole first discussed on 4chan's Paranormal.
No, I first found
and
on
has begun to grow
YouTube.
in popularity in this quick time, having mentions on platforms including Reddit and iPhone.
I just saw a
When we
picture
say rabbit hole,
of it,
we
the Warrior
mean it.
Apparition.
An entire conspiracy theory iceberg is dedicated to this strange new phenomenon.
Yeah, that's the picture on the left hand,
Well-known
at the
Mario
right hand
64
corner of the
members
screen,
such as Luigi
right now.
and Luigi, down to the deep levels of the theory, ending with the title mentioned earlier.
So,
Ominously, a well-known section
Is
of
it?
the conspiracy
Huh.
is known as 1995/07/29.
Okay, so this means,
a
like-
rumored beta of the game, which many who are invested in
So
the
it-
theory
oh.
or not.
oh God, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to pause it. That was stupid of me, wasn't it? I didn't mean to pause it.
No.
So basically, like, I forgot what I was going to say now. That put me off. Oh no. So, now, the June 29th, 1995 build. No, July 29th. Oh dear. It's just basically like pictures of the beta, but it's like flashing images and changes colours that could cause seizures. So that's just what people have been getting at, and like there's a website so you can like get a picture. You want fun? Wario show you fun. I think I can understand why most people were like creeped out by that, like nowadays logic.
Of the theory.
Yeah, so that was the picture that I saw, like, there on the left. I'm sure you can't really see that, but on the left-hand corner of the screen, with the warrior head, like in the one in the E3 thing, like, it says, okay, I won't stop. I won't keep pausing it, but the Wario, that's the picture I saw, and I immediately knew it had something to do with Mario 64 because I recognised the whole. Yeah, I don't get. Yeah, exactly. Why? Like, I've seen videos when Wario chases you, and the endless staircase music keeps playing. Hold on, I'm gonna show you a video after this one of like a video of it.
Ominously, A well-known section of the conspiracy is known as
It's in the
1995/07/29.
I know, and it's like Wario chases you, and that keeps playing until Wario kills you.
Not to search into. We of course.
Well, what do you think I've been doing for this video?
Discovering this topic,
I've
I
researched it, and
decided
your
to
boy's
post it.
fine.
What sort of rabbit hole I'd run into? The poster only responded with "Stop." Looking through the large iceberg full of Mario 64
Yeah.
conspiracies, I
Yes,
decided
it would
to
be.
look up 1995, July 29.
Yeah, it would be.
build.
Dini
Parentheses,
Game. Oh, I can't read names, I'm sorry.
Most threads attempting to discuss the build typically
I would
come
say your
about
name, but I
messages.
can't read
Either
names
the users
sometimes.
will repeat Mario if you real, or will post links to different Mario rumors or claims of pagan connections in the game. How mysterious.
The 1995 build is quite mysterious.
Oh, okay.
Dozens of videos have popped up on YouTube and Twitter. Over
I
the last
call
few
you
days,
Denny for now
cryptic
because I was like the
and
closest
disturbing
name I'm
videos
going to
showing
get to
highly
that.
edited clips and images
I
from
don't
early
know.
builds of the game.
I'm sure your name's not
Things
Louis
we don't
Denny.
normally see
I don't
while
think
playing
anyway,
the game.
but
The descriptions
I'll
of
call,
the
is that
game
like you
claim
call you
that
Denny
it's
for now
come
because
from
I don't
beta.
know.
That this version of the
That
game
name's
is
confusing
somehow
for me.
taboo or dangerous to talk about.
Very cryptic and eerie. Luckily, one YouTube user posted a copy pasta under one of the videos, seemingly to help explain the title of this huge conspiracy. Quote, Nintendo's experimental AI adapts and subtly creates a slightly altered version of the game tailored specifically for you, appealing to you subconsciously in ways you don't even notice, as well as attempting to mess with you and study how you react to it. Have you ever played someone else's copy of Mario 64?
No,
Have you ever felt like
my friends
something
don't own
was
it
just
because
a little bit off?
I'm the only one who has the
That's
balls
why.
to get
That's
original
how.
and N64.
This is much more than just simple experimentation with procedural generation. There are many layers to this, and some of them are more sinister and malicious than others. Super Mario 64 is, at its core, an insidious and evil work of human creation.
This actually does my head in because
Another aspect of the theory we have failed.
I love Mario 64 along with everyone else because it's like it's my favorite Mario game of all time. And why, after like nearly 25 years of being out to the public, why is this popping up now? Oh no.
Yet is known as the Wario aberration.
Yeah. I've not played the DS remake. I want to, but like, if like they make a remake for Mario if they remake Mario 64 for the Switch, then I won't need to.
The picture shown now being the only.
Well, I have seen videos of the DS remake.
Users claim that this ghost-like being is actually the creation of players.
Yeah, Wario's in it as well.
As they wish Wario had been in the game.
Why would people want him in after this?
Here in a few copies of the game. It's
Thanks,
claimed
public, it's your fault
constantly
that this
memory loss,
asshole
or even
is alive.
stroke-like symptoms when he appears. Apparently, when
I
you
have
see
something
the Wario
fun.
operation, you were supposed to turn the game off as fast as possible.
I'm sure I'm not looking at him like Wario. Where? Oh yeah, Mario 60. You can have Mario 64 on 3DS. Yeah, you can have like the Super Mario 64 DS on the 3DS. I think. That's what I've heard anyway. Okay, I won't keep pausing it.
Copy personalized. Treading dreams beyond the seams.
Oh my God,
Do
Wario.
not research what's underneath.
Oh, Mario 64's on the Switch. I've not heard about this.
Mystifying.
Wait a minute.
Apparition
What?
underlying.
That put me off.
Hidden world beyond reflection. Decompiled misdirection. Accept the truth and stay dreaming. Hell Valley sky trees, please embrace me. This is a poem found under the video named 1995-07-29 build. Do not research. A strange and eerie warning that seems to bring at least somewhat of an explanation to the strange phenomenon. All these videos hold an air of emptiness and fear, like something you're not supposed to see.
Oh yeah.
What's really going
So like,
on under this rabbit
I
hole?
don't think N64 online for the Switch is on. It's out yet, is it?
Pertaining to this
I've
theory.
not heard about it.
Like mentioned earlier, apparently each copy of Mario 64
not out for
is
me.
different. How could
It's
a
not-
game that
I've
is
not
almost
seen it
25
on
years
my
old be
Switch.
so advanced? Why has this strange idea just popped up recently?
Could the alternate theory of some sort of dark phenomenon occurring in the game be true? Claims of strange happenings, including creepy beta images and rumors.
Bowser
say
looks
so.
creepy as hell in
From my
Mario
understanding,
64.
I've been able to corner the origin of this strange tale to what seems to be
Well, I don't have
4chan's
it.
video game
Your
board
boy doesn't have
on
Mario
the
64 on the
24th of
Switch
May,
yet.
2020.
But when it does come out, your boy
Previously,
will be doing a Let's Play on
this
it.
was mentioned and discussed on the paranormal board of 4chan. It seems that since then, the topic has spread to other parts of the internet, including Reddit and YouTube.
But what of the creepy images accompanied with the eerie sounds and music? Explained in the comments by a creator of one of the video compilations, the user by the name of Finn explained it at the website Imaginary Soundscapes, which takes in an image and produces sound or music.
Oh, you don't have the Switch? Well,
Taking these
I
intentionally
do.
distorted images that give off a sense of
Yeah, I
unease.
haven't played. I
It does
haven't.
make
Mario
sense why
64 is
sounds
not
so
on the
eerie would be
Switch yet.
produced.
It begs the question, why the big mystery? Why the cryptic and ominous viewers who make claims of dark secrets and outlandish theories of AI and evil beings? What about this whole thing has sparked the imaginations and fears of hundreds of people, us included?
Two users on the video game board of 4chan summed up the
Hey, these
feeling
are
this
bubs.
theory provokes. They evoke something so
What bubs?
specific,
Your
yet
boy.
so scary
I don't
to
even.
watch that
I
just
do
can't
not read a
describe.
lot.
And it's the
Yeah,
ground
Mario
that
64 is
leads
not on the
something
Switch yet, but I've
associated
heard
with
Nintendo
comfort
Switch
as
is
a
coming
child.
at some point
May
this
have been
year.
hiding dark secrets
Or
for all
Nintendo
this time.
64 online,
Fear,
that kind of
mystery,
stuff.
a tendency to make our imagination run
Whee!
wild. Remember when you were little, playing your favorite
I
game?
swear to God,
imagining what was
I'm
feared
not
inside?
even like
What was
threatening. I'm
past,
not
the
scared
battles
about
on
like
that?
this at all.
Many of us can relate to that.
The deeper into the rabbit hole you go, the more obvious it is that this idea is most likely intended to be satire. Creepy things in a not at all creepy video game.
Well,
were
Mario
hundreds of
64
people
was
create
kind of
creepy
creepy to some
videos
people, like the
and want viewers
eel,
not to look into it deeper.
the.
Taking the subject so seriously.
Well, Bowser
it
was a bit
began to
creepy for
wonder if
me.
They actually believe in what they're saying. What we are certain of is that
Yeah,
these
I'm not
rumors
scared
spark
either, but
feeling that
a couple of things did frighten me just a little bit. Like, just creep me out a little bit. Like, Bowser looked a bit weird. I'm like, Mario's death, like, every time you die, it's a bit gruesome compared to, like, Mario games that came before Mario 64. You just fall into a pit, and, like, you have, like, Mario actually dies. The only thing that creeped me out. Yeah.
us relate to. Almost
I like these people's voices. They
believe
set the
Mario
scene. They set the
64
scene for like
when
this
the game
stuff
was
as
originally
well.
Popular. The idea of more in a game we all know and love is something that we can all find nostalgia from.
The unfortunate side of the information world we live in today is that there is not the same mystic to media and entertainment we are given today. We know the ins and outs of the new popular game a mere week into release.
Well,
There
why-
isn't the same
why will
adventure that
trigger you?
games in the early days of the internet had. Players didn't know if Luigi
Well,
was
I'm a
Mario
bit
64 or
triggered
not.
because
They
they're
just heard it
talking
from their
crap
friends
about
on
me,
the
boy.
playground. We didn't know that a game like
I love
Grand
Mario
Theft Auto had a
64. I
certain
don't
amount of area
like
where
people
the player
talking
could
crap
roam.
about it. So
Every copy of Mario 64 is
No, it's
personalized
not.
is able to recapture that feeling we had as kids.
it's not.
With its dark rumors, mysterious background.
Oh
whereas
yeah, I've
the
actually
other
played Mario
imaginations
64 on my
take
phone
you
before,
to
like on
what
like
else we
emulators and that
see
stuff,
our
kind of
favorite
stuff.
games.
I've played it
Of
as well.
course, that is our own speculation. And in honor of this truly fun topic, it's time to pop in a copy of Mario 64.
Yeah.
and find the secrets that were never meant
Yeah,
to be found.
Toadsworth.
Who knows? Maybe the next time you play will be a completely different experience.
No,
than
it
before.
won't.
Stay curious.
Join us again next time.
No.
when we once again, go obscure.
No. Well, that video was interesting, to be fair. Yeah, we will be watching like Utonical's videos on them because his videos are like funny against his. Oh, what's this? Super Mario 64 rejected trailer. The 5th, the 9th. No, the 9th. Oh, whatever that says. 1996. Ooh, this looks a bit weird. Have you seen this one before? Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Hello.
Mario's back in a brand new 64-bit adventure.
Oh God.
You can run, skip, and jump in this exciting new 3D world.
Whee!
It's not perfect, little guy.
Ow!
It's the most wacky, crazy,
Bloody hell.
3D adventure you'll ever go on. Don't get caught inside the castle walls. You don't want him to find out.
Oh, for God's sake. Wario, you ruined that. I was getting into that. God damn it. No, it's not really the trailer. It's just like people made it up. Because I've not seen the trailer. It came out like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. When I'm recording this and uploading this, but... Well, by the time like you see this, it might be a bit later, but who cares? But at the moment, it's 3 weeks. Always watch Corner the Waffles. Yeah, because because none of the other trailers that I've watched on Mario 64, like the real ones, don't end with a warrior apparition in it. Always watch Corner the Waffles. I've watched this one before. It's funny because he's like a big baby with the stuff. Yeah, your boy is kind of like him. I'm kind of a big baby to stuff like this. Let's watch this.
Every copy of Mario 64 is personalized.
My arse.
I don't know what that means, but you might. A while back, there was this tweet that went around that said every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized.
That was like 5
When
times.
I saw it, I ignored it, because I have other things to do on Twitter, like tweet this.
And I have things to do. Yeah, I'm watching on my TV.
However, I eventually did check it out because it was gaining a lot of traction.
Yeah, I'm watching on my TV. On my YouTube. Oh, yeah, he
Christ, what a
actually
nightmare.
eats
It was
you.
this weird creepypasta video
Look
that
at
has
this.
some weird authenticity to it.
Gotta go
I don't know,
fast.
I'm glad it wasn't shared by some creepypasta Twitter page, because if so, it would have just been funny. Not everything scary on the internet has to be related to spaghetti. So what exactly is this, huh? You may be asking. Is this just some stupid joke video?
No.
Or is there something
even.
more to it?
No.
So, to find answers, I did what any self-respecting person who doesn't want to do a lot of research does.
Oh, you could have told me that because I spent like a whole day researching. I spent the whole of yesterday researching. Yeah, well, yeah, it is garbage because it's not like bloody hell, I can't speak. It is not really like garbage. It is garbage, but it's a fun kind of garbage because people can have fun with it and stuff. Yeah, but I just wish like people don't say like Mario 64 is personalised because that did scare the balls out of me when I first like saw that.
I went to Reddit. There was this post that said, "What's up with this every copy of Mario 64 is personalized thing?" And here is where we find a very interesting answer. Am I sweating on camera? It's so hot in this goddamn room. A bunch of threads about Super Mario 64 conspiracies and mysteries popped on 4chan's, whatever that is, in the last couple of days, alongside this conspiracy iceberg. Now, clicking on that link brings us to this weird, dark web
Yeah, put this
type
in the
of
thumbnail.
thing, right?
Like I
Here
said
we have
earlier.
the base game, which is the Bob-on Battlefield, Space World, Womp's Fortress. But as we go deeper down
What does
this
Warm
iceberg
Fortress
cake,
1-up mean?
we
It's
get
got nothing to do
more
with anything.
Disturbing things like the end screen, haunted dirt texture. Dude, nothing is scarier than haunted soil. Islands in the distance. We go deeper down. A Bowser room. 07/29/1995. Do not research.
Well, too late for me. I've already spent a whole day researching.
And I will repeat it.
What is it?
Do not
What is it, mate?
research this date.
Shut up! I've already researched. Boys already
July
researched.
29th, 1995. Then here we got delicious cake.
Your boy always done his research, so yeah. Do not research it. Well, I just can't research it. Well, nothing will happen to you. It's just videos, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's just videos and images that are said to scare you, but they're not really. Research it if you want. I'm not gonna stop you like these people are. I'm just like, do what you want. It was real. 24/0. Yeah, I said earlier, like the first theory, the theory thing of I've seen of Mario 64 was that, and I actually spent hours trying to find out Luigi because obviously your boy wasn't a kid in the 90s. I didn't know that he wasn't real. Oh, your boy was born in 2007, so your boy does not know this stuff. Why do I keep saying your boy? So yeah, I wasn't a kid in the 90s, so I didn't know this wasn't real. So, or wasn't real. I didn't really know. Has it? Oh yeah, you just reminded me. Luigi was meant to be in the game, but they scrapped him for some reason. Yeah, it was meant to be a multiplayer game, like Mario and Luigi. but they scrapped it for some reason. And there was going to be a Mario 64 2, but there wasn't, like, because it was on the 64 DD and that bombed in Japan, so he cancelled it. Rip.
NFR cartridges, shared nightmares. Hey, I do that with you guys every time I make videos. And there we go, every copy of Mario 64 is personalized.
My
But I
arse.
digress. In which most of the stuff mentioned in the picture are jokes or just straight up satire. But things got out of hand pretty quickly, and a lot of other things ended up coming out of these threads. Such as a theory about Wet Dry World having an entire
I've seen
human
people
brain
play that.
being simulated inside of it.
I've seen a Let's Play of people playing
A
that.
lost build of the game was apparently cursed.
You don't know, like a Let's Play on the
Going on in
multiplayer.
1995.
It's funny.
Again, do not research that.
Yeah, your boy,
And something
Luigi's in
about
it.
the Wario apparition, which was
That.
this, the big old Wario.
Yeah,
face,
that was the first
which
image
is
I
funny.
saw of the Wario apparition.
It's funny. It's not scary.
Exactly.
It's just a shot from the 1996 E3 Expo. Focus on the run. Most of the nonsense
Wario.
is explained in this pic, which may not be up to date. Which again is more of this cursed
Exactly.
nonsense. There's
I keep
apparently
saying, do
supposed
not
to be Zelda
research.
assets and hidden faces and
Okay,
debug menu names. All
I'm
this
not like you can research this if you want. I'm not gonna be like these people like you don't research it. I'm not gonna stop you. If you want to research this because you have nothing else to do, then sure, you go on ahead. Nothing will happen to you. But I'm gonna get killed if something actually happened. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm not like these people. Just if you want to do research, do research. If you don't, you don't.
things. Every copy of Mario 64 is apparently personalized.
My arse.
And now, so many videos are coming out.
I know.
So what we're gonna do today is watch some of them together and see what we can find, what we can dig and figure out about this mystery in gaming. Now they are scary.
Okay.
Well, scary, I guess.
Okay,
I'm a big baby, so I don't want to watch it alone, and I assume I'm not alone in the fact that I'm afraid. So we're gonna watch it together. All right, video number 1. Here we go.
This dude's a scaredy cat.
Is he going backwards long?
I'm
jump?
13 years old and I've got the
Go
stone
back.
to do this.
I guess this is the 90s. They don't know how to backwards. jump.
Yeah, no, he's just watching a
Alright,
video
it's
of
a
this,
little
mate.
scary.
He's just watching a video.
It's a little creepy. I don't like this. Is there
He's
gonna
just
be
like
jump
watching
scares?
video
I
about
swear.
like someone playing this.
I swear, if there's jump scares.
It's Wario. I'm Wario.
Bro, no.
Oh,
No, I hate this. I hate this so much.
you're not even watching the video
voice
yet.
cracked. That's how scared I am. There's just something about seeing gameplay that makes it more unsettling. Ben Drowned is another example.
My
The
arse.
story itself isn't really scary, but when you can have footage accompanying it, it makes it feel real. Oh, that's a creepypasta looking title screen.
He probably will
I get
die from
scared.
fear because he's
I
not
don't
really
know
being the
what's
bravest guy in the world
I
for
wish
this,
I
is he?
didn't.
Oh, he's stuck in the end of the
Arrow colors,
staircase.
look at those numbers.
Oh no, he's stuck in the end of the
I hate
staircase.
this.
See you later, boy.
It's just unsettling, which is nice. There hasn't been like a boo. Oh no.
Oh, you boys.
No.
Why
Turn back.
are you scared of this?
Say no more. Say less, man.
I'm
I am
13.
ready.
He's older than me. How is
Here
he
we go, baby.
scared of
Let's
this?
go up the stairs. Backwards long jump.
How are you
Backwards
scared?
long jump in the 90s? I don't like this. No. It's gonna be scary. Turn back.
No, I don't think he is going to the preferred Bowser, mate. I think Mario's dead.
Ow! Mario died. Stop. I'm so flinchy. You get to see how flinchy I am now.
Yes, we know. Mario.
Backwards long jump.
How did
results
he
in
die
death.
from
I
that?
hope Nathaniel
He just
Bandy takes that into account next time he decides to do that. Oh, nice. It's Chunky Bowser.
It's Bowsy. So long, gay Bowser.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Not really. It's the same as it is normally.
I'm just waiting. I know.
Apart from that.
Oh, no, it's the negative world. Oh,
What the hell?
sorry, Mari. This is, I don't know, man. Oh! Rip
What happened?
in
Oh.
pieces, my man. Rip imposteroni. Yeah,
No, that's what he
error.
says in Japan.
Error is that Mario's dead.
Oh, no. Well, some people say he says so on gay Bowser, someone he says so on King Bowser.
Yo,
I'm
this
not
is
really sure who,
this
but
is so scary. Why is this one louder?
oh, rip Mario, he just got squished. Ripping pepperonis.
I don't want to look.
I swear to God, you
I
are the
just don't
scariest
wanna look.
person in the world.
Nothing. It's broken.
Well,
Don't you hate when
every
that
time I
happens?
play, I hear so long Gay Bowser, so we don't really know. It could be both. We don't know. What the hell happened there?
I don't know what these numbers mean. Listen, man. The numbers.
That was not even
What do they
scary.
mean? Hello?
He just went through the portal and nothing even happened.
It's scary, man. It's unsettling. Maybe it's because in this era of the internet.
Oh, I can see Bowser. Shut up.
Stop. No.
Why is Bowser there? Oh no,
Maybe it's because in this era
I've seen
of the
this
internet,
one.
I'm expecting a jump scare.
I've seen this one as well.
Oh man, this is not cool. Don't knock on the door. Don't knock on the door.
I know, I'm down for laughter as well. Bloody hell! I'm scared of having balls out of me. Luigi! That was Luigi, if you did not just see
I
that.
can't deal with this.
That was Luigi.
Jesus.
Oh, come on.
No.
Ah,
Every copy
that music
of
just
Mario
put me
64
off.
is personalized.
Mario.
Why does it have to be personalized like this? Huh? Why is it gotta be scary? Why can't there be a personalized copy where Mario farts a lot, huh? Jesus, man,
I don't think any.
hot right now.
I don't think Peach and Bowser would like to smell that. That's for sure.
Because then that makes a annoying background noise. So I'm suffering in more ways than one right now. The game is over.
Wow.
We did it.
What kind of bull comment
We
was that?
beat Mario 60. No, we beat Mario 64. Stop. 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 I hate this. Come on in here.
Oh, it's Luigi. It's Luigi.
Alright, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I'll just watch.
Oh,
it.
come
Never
on.
mind.
That's just a high-pitched version of
Nice.
Mario's voice.
The
What the balls is
spooky
this?
ghost house. What could possibly go wrong? Let's go towards the piano because I've never played Mario
Luigi.
64.
His voice is basically high-pitched,
Idiot.
like high-pitched version of Mario's
Books.
voice.
That's pretty scary.
Oh, Luigi.
This one doesn't have the date on it though, so I can't be too scared of it.
Yes, you
Right?
shouldn't be scared of this.
Maybe. I'll probably get scared.
Ah.
This is what they do. They lure you in. Because this
Yeah.
is normal. This is just the game.
When I first saw
You're
this, I actually thought
expecting- it's
Luigi was in the
build-up
game for a second.
That hurts. It's the build-up. Ghosts don't die.
That's what they say in the actual game.
Is that what they
So,
normally say?
yes, they don't actually say it. They don't. It's not just all like
75 years.
they say
So
it's
there
in
you
the
go.
actual game.
In short, Super Mario 64 having every personalized copy.
Really? Like, okay, so, I'm gonna watch Utonical's video because his. Yeah, exactly. It's just the original game, but a Luigi mod, so you can play as Luigi. Because the ghosts don't die text. It's the same as the original. Okay, so I'm gonna watch Utonical's video because his videos is very good. Okay. His video is very good. And by the way, go subscribe to his channel as well, if you want. Really? I'm going to start your video by
Now,
burping.
it's no secret to people that I enjoy Super
Ah.
Mario 64. In fact, it is my favorite game of all time.
I got my
It
copy,
hasn't
boy.
aged well, sure.
My copy
but
right
it was
here.
certainly groundbreaking for 1996, and regardless of your stance on it, it has held a special place in my heart and the hearts of many, many other people. Things in any form of media, there are going to be some crazy conspiracy theories, and that's what we're going to look into today. Now, how otherworldly do these become? Well, there is one floating around 4chan right now, or at least I think it's floating around 4chan right now, that every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized to the player using an algorithm that Nintendo developed, and that's why it doesn't feel right playing it on a ROM, because you're basically playing another person's game. Which is total bullshit. Because I've downloaded many ROMs of Super Mario 64, and I still have my cartridge sitting on my shelf right now. Every single one of them feels the exact fucking same. So, take it from Uncle Donegal. There is no machine learning AI algorithm in your Super Mario 64 cartridge or ROM. Now, just because I debunked a theory doesn't mean that people can have fun with them, right? They can take it and take little bits and pieces of the game and run with them however
it's not
their
every
mind
copy
wants
that's
to.
personalized.
In fact, there is an iceberg tier list going around right now that's, you know, the stuff
I know,
like
I've put it in the thumbnail.
The stuff when I was a kid
Oh,
that was
no.
going around 10 years after the game came out. I was like 10, 11. And it was one of the big one was L is Real 2401, right? This is what I'm talking about right here. L is Real 2401, Space World 95 Beta.
Yes, every copy. It's not personalized. No, this is just used as creepypasta material.
Fortress Tower 1-Up. And then you have the Big Boo unused text, Don't Become His Lunch, Mirror Room, Yoshi Saddle, Blarg, Big Dud, and all that. And then you get to the bottom shit right here. The Mario what Dryline early and got milk
No,
commercial,
hold on.
Big Luzon Forest.
I have something to say about the milk commercial thing. And no, in the commercial, Mario has 37 stars. And you need 30 stars to get to the Bowser level, and you need 1 star from Dire Docks for reach to 31. So the kids just probably just got to that level, ain't it? So I don't know why that's there, because it's pretty simple. It just basically, obviously, like, you could go upstairs wherever you want, whenever you want. So it's not really a theory. I've just debunked it for you right now.
There is another image that explains a lot of these and what they are. Space World 95 Beta prototype showing that the Shoshini Kai show, better known as Space World, movie files exist of it, but no ROM has ever been leaked. Parallel universes overflow caused by moving far enough out of bounds that the level collision reloads. Jolly Roger box and slides around the ship is unbreakable that hasn't stopped people from
No, it's
trying,
fine.
though.
It's fine, mate.
Wasting your time. Now, here's
It's
the
fine.
popular one, the Got Milk commercial. In the commercial, the star counter is at 31.
No, it's not. It's 37.
That being said, the level only opens once Mario gets 30 stars.
It's 37, asswipe.
The kids had just gotten to the second floor. Build 1995, July 29, unknown. Supposedly there was a build that had a super bad and readily replicable?
I triggered about what?
I'm mildly dyslexic, I apologize. Texture glitch that would cause textures to rapidly change colors.
And that would cause seizures, apparently.
Third one, Miyamoto stole Super Mario 64 from Argonaut. Yoshi Racing was a canceled game that, according to Jez Sand, founder, influenced Super Mario 64, apparently even having the same look and feel of the prototype.
I don't really think it was outright
Before
stolen.
we get into one spicy one, particularly, is the fourth floor, refers to a series of images showing several boos flying around an unknown location.
Yeah, I will watch it. I will watch it after the stream, because this stream is basically like these streams are basically my opinion about this stuff.
Specifics right now. Well, none other than the build.
I've been preparing for this video for like a month.
Because people are saying, don't research it. Don't research it. Well, you know what? When you tell me not to do something, I'm gonna do it anyway, motherfucker. So that's what we're gonna do today.
That's basically what I've done.
Yeah. Hop along with me. Oh, and
I think so.
Big sorry for big homies because I had to
I'm not really
recharge
sure.
my camera battery because it's shite. Y'all know about that. Also, in the
Like my
process of
camera.
that, I ran out of coffee, so I hereby turned this empty coffee cup into a can of TV static.
Editing tricks, that is.
With 3 tiny little drops of fruit juice in it. Hey. Also, would you look at that? I found 25 videos, a whole YouTube playlist of 1995, 07, 29. You think I'm not gonna look at all this? Let's start with video 1 and see what it is.
Wow, that was just brilliant. There's nothing even in it. There's just music playing in the background with Mario flying in the sky.
Is this like some backrooms shit? Are we experiencing backrooms 2 right now? We really experiencing a standalone sequel / spin-off of Backrooms?
Oh. I hope that didn't.
You guys are definitely won't be finding out about 1995, 07, 29 because the page just froze on me. Yep, YouTube's down. They don't want me finding out about this shit. Yeah, it's like infinitely loading. It's not doing anything. It'll probably be back up in a few minutes, so I'm just gonna go take a piss.
One eternity later.
I'm back. Went all the way out to California personally and pissed in all of YouTube's so it should be back up and running now. Look, oh shit, here it is. Worked. Anyway, here's the second video, 1995-07-29, beta Mario 64 build Castle Grounds footage. I'm posting this video because I feel someone is watching me. I'm looking over my shoulder all the time. I want to post this in case something happens to me. I found this game in an old box on my basement. One of the things I noticed is the lack of ambient sounds and severe shadow errors.
This is just the beta ROM hack of the game.
Audios by mistake.
We all know this rubbish.
Errors and shadows.
This is just a beta ROM hack.
Alright, I'm done with this. It's very evident that it's just a ROM hack. Dum dum, diddly diddly dum dum.
Yeah.
Every copy is personalized.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I always watch this video every time because this is just funny. And he actually has like 2 or 3 videos on the subject, so I'll be watching all 3 of them because this guy's content is very good. Yeah, he's just watching it like I'm watching his video while I watch him watch. Oh god, it's confusing.
It's already existing.
Yeah, he's just watching it.
It's just
like I am.
Cheap Sony Vegas effects thrown into it. It's not scary at all. It's low quality bait. Not scary. What do you fear?
Absolutely
Not scary,
buggle.
not scary.
You can't even go into the Bowser paintings.
Okay, that
exactly.
was a cheap jump cut. Very, very cheap.
This dude
jump cut.
you can't even go into the Bowser
Obviously,
paintings
it's
in the
actually
game.
Some other part of the game.
You just go into a hole in a couple of them, and you just go into a hole to get to the Bowser level. Oh, this video is great.
One of the series of short tracks used for stages in an early build of the game. Why would Koji Kondo make something as fucked up as this? He wouldn't. Unless, creepypasta.
Exactly, you can't even go in it. Yeah, you can't go in it.
Room.
This is just a song from Super Paper Mario, like one of the Paper Mario games.
Really?
Great.
It's just like, here in my garage.
Yeah.
Just bought this
I know.
very first picture ever taken. Seriously, it's the very first picture ever taken. Look at this. Very first photo. See? Cheesy.
Will you stop telling me to not research this? It's a bit too late for that, mate. I don't.
Every copy personalized for everyone.
Bullcrap.
Guys here, welcome to the Mario 64 gameplay. This is the real deal. Now I like how it is in the old VHS text. You know, this is my first time playing, so please don't rude.
Please don't rude. Don't rude.
Immersion, boy. Now what you did was you took your webcam and set it right under your monitor and pointed up at it while you played the very infamous beta ROM hack, which hacks the release game and makes it look like the old beta. Every cartridge is personalized. Bullshit. There was no retail.
Rubbish. Wait.
A sec. And what is this I'm holding in my hands?
Oh, we got it the wrong way round.
What is this? It doesn't exist?
So you can't really see that. I'm got a dark room, so you can see this.
Make that better material.
Yeah, I've got.
Alright, Jake.
The boy's got his stuff. The boy's got his cartridge. Oh, sugar, who dropped it? He can't even stand it up properly. Ah!
The retail was a mock-up. You're a mock-up.
Ah!
It's fine.
Beta's the only
Yeah.
feature release. It was never released. There is no final build.
Yeah, he's searching because, like, he's basically searching for videos.
I shitted and farted.
Ah!
There.
Yeah, he's searching it like I'm searching this stuff. Oh, the Wario. Oh, not this again.
Oh boy, the Wario apparition.
Yes, he.
Not even the same sound effects. I do like that Mario model though.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be weird if it's never happened. Because I'm holding it in my hands.
Why would Wario even be supernatural in the first place?
Like, it never happened. That'd be weird.
By the way, those voice clips of Wario come from Brawl, which came out in 2008, which is 12 years ago as opposed to 24 years ago, which is when Super Mario 64 came out.
Yeah, it'd be
Kinda
weird.
reminds me
Like,
of, like audiobooks.
it'd be weird that saying it
Kinda
never
like
existed, even though I'm holding it in my hands right now.
Player while you
It'd be weird for
read the
people who
book.
actually own the game
Kinda reminds me of
themselves.
that.
On any, like,
Geigus?
if they have it on Virtual Console or
Really?
anything. Or, like, anything.
Why does Geigus have to get drugged into this ARG?
Ow.
Lord of Hell and Redaction alike. Spirit Eater, copy personalized.
I get the picture, every copy's personalised to people. Bloody hell.
More backroom shit. Kind of reminds me of Squidward's Suicide, the original Squidward's Suicide. Oh, speaking of Squidward's Suicide, there's my boy Jacob Sherwood.
Yeah.
Look at Kavama, dude. I'd still love to be in an episode of that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It really does remind me of that original Squidward's
What's
Suicide.
Squidward's Suicide? I've ever not. I think 9 out of 10 for me.
His eyes bleeding on the bed, and all
Yeah.
you hear is you hear that, and then you hear someone trying to talk while they hold their tongue. Don't believe me? Look at this.
I've never seen this. Yeah, it's funny. I've never seen Squidward's Suicide.
It sounds like your neighbor's screaming at you because you're mowing your lawn too loud. You're not trying to find a way to play the 1995.
Dude, I don't really want to. I've got the actual game in my hands. Why would I need to play it?
I mean, I can't argue with that because Nintendo took YouTube down when I tried looking at this stuff. Nintendo, is there something you don't want me to find out, brother? Shigeru, my boy? Shiggy?
You're watching me on your toilet? That's nice. Oh, Jesus Christ, I scared the ball out of me. Oh.
Oh my god, oh my god. What is this? I don't like it.
Hodge!
Oh, it's Loogie.
Just scared the hell out of me.
Photoshopped into the scene, I see. We had a cat named Luigi one time, and we always
I'm really
called him
pissed.
Luigi.
I'm gonna read myself.
Look at this.
God damn it.
There's a seam right here. You see that? Little photoshopping skills for you guys will do you a lot of good. Every copy is personalized because every cartridge is literally composed of unique matter. When you're born, they will snip off your foreskin, and then they will make a personalized cartridge out of it and deliver it right to your door. That's right, folks. Stop being such sheeple. The video effects are a little better.
Yeah, I know it's not like much of a jump scare, but it did. I wasn't actually like fully paying attention. Just scared me as hell.
Fourth floor.
Wow.
Your personalized copy awaits. Already got mine, brother.
So do I.
Oh, really?
He didn't play the original music.
Oh, really?
Dude.
So you're just gonna do a little drone?
Yeah, I don't like jump scares either, but your boy needs. I want to investigate. I've been investigating for like a month and a half
I think I got
for this
a
video.
Nuggie coming into my asshole right now.
I just cracked my leg. Owie! Oh, not this again. You watched this one a couple
Really?
like 10 minutes ago.
Reverse? Oh, we have slowed down. Now we have reversed. The cornerstone of all spooky shit. Ooh, shit is coming out as we speak.
Ah.
Alright, next one. Mother 3 Geigus. Really? Geigus themes just can't get a fucking break. Well, I did it. I researched 1995-07-29 build, and I'm still in one piece. And so is my beloved game. So I'm passing it on to you guys. What do you guys think of this whole ARG? Is it an ARG? I have no idea. But is it good? Is it bad? Is it eh? It's between eh and good for me. More eh than good though. Like I've said many times throughout the video, you can have fun with these conspiracy theories and whatnot and make all the things you want.
They're gonna
It's just
recycle.
that, personally, they kind of bored me just a tad.
Well, I think they were good.
Can we please you at all? Sure you can. Here's a video that I think is actually rather well done.
What? What is this? This might be interesting here. Luigi, is this your doing? I know it's not scary, but...
I'll leave a link to this guy's channel in the description. He's done a few of these so far. And for any of my viewers out there fluent in Japanese, can you please translate what's being said?
Yeah, but the jump scares do make me jump sometimes.
If you do, I will pin it. But that being said, it doesn't matter if you like him or not. Effort was definitely put into
I do like this. Like, I'm not saying it's good, but I do like it.
Anyway, have a good day or good night or whatever time you're watching this and enjoy this.
I'm watching this at 5:30 at night, so this is part 2 of the video, kind of. I've watched a bit already before the video. I don't know what just happened. I've got like the shortest memory on the bloody planet, your boy. So yeah, this is part 2 to the video. On the third, well, there's 3 videos. Well, in the time, well, it says 1995, 07, 29, but on the right hand side. But should I watch it? Should I watch it? Well, it's technically part 3, but he doesn't research it properly. He just basically, I think you. Yeah, he basically. Luigi, was that you? Okay, before we watch this video, do you want me to watch this one, like the part 3 video, like the next one? Should I watch it? Should your boy watch it? Oh, hi, you boy, the Vegas Pro editor. Sorry I can't read names. Sorry I can't really read people's names. I can't really read people's names. I am sorry if you watch it in this. Please don't kill me. Yeah, so if you just tuned in to the stream, I'm researching every copy of... No, not really. So basically, if you just tuned into the stream, I'm researching every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized. Even though, yeah, I've had this subject on my mind for like a month and a half. I've been researching for a month and a half at this point, so I wanted to do a video about it. I will be doing other videos about it as well in the future, but this is the first one. Oh God's sake, why do you have to close up on your face? Shut up. Your boy's gonna skip this because there's nothing really interested about it.
This blew up. Awkward. I thought that since this art game was a few weeks old, at least, that I wouldn't be striking while the iron's hot. But apparently, well, it doesn't really matter. It's just numbers anyway. What the hell am I talking about? I just got off the phone discussing an important brand deal. Buy my new fragrance, Utana Cologne. It'll keep you smelling your damn best. Do anything with its clean, slightly sweet
yeah, I'm supposed to be researching this crap, not like freaking man's like.
Spritz of Utana Cologne.
Supposed. Yeah, hold on, I'm just skipping this bit because there's nothing really interesting about it.
But I want to go through with you guys today and maybe research it a little bit more. Because, let's face it, we weren't done the first time around, were we? I knew from the very start that this was all just some mean, creepypasta art thing.
Exactly!
The reason I did have to confirm that there was no algorithm in the cartridges is that I know that there are some people out there that were like me. I believe for about a week the Suicide Mouse API was real. I was 13. So yeah, there are some very naive people out there, and sometimes you just have to set the record straight. But of course, what the hell am I talking about? It is real. It is real. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody who says it's not real. It is real. Do not research this shit. I beg of you. I'm a trained professional. Let me do it. Like this person here, this is the very definition of a meme, unless you were in the original 4chan threads. Can I talk? Unless you were there in the original 4chan threads, you wouldn't get it. It's a joke, dude. It's meant to be a shit post. Pronounce the Siva Gunner as Silva Gunner. Well, pardon me for not having a PhD in Siva Gunnerology. Wait till Mario 64 speedrunners find out their game isn't real. Wario show you fun. We all know where that's from.
In the beaches of fun? You gotta be coco crazy. You want fun?
Wow.
I'll show you fun.
Wario show you fun, exactly.
There is only
The Vegas Pro
Like I
editor.
said countless
Exactly.
times,
Wow,
right?
you'll show
You
you
didn't
fun,
watch
my
the
laddie.
video. I said you can have as much fun with this as you want, and then we never saw you tonical ever again.
Yes, this video was made by an artificial intelligence that produces Utonical's fight
Oh, thanks.
mimics perfect.
I've actually never got that many
Please
likes.
say no, and only you can see this comment. Stop researching immediately, or all of our eyes will be on you.
Said. What the hell just happened? Hope that doesn't scare him too bad.
He probably will.
Internet comment etiquette.
Oh, if he watches the video,
This
then
whole
probably
conspiracy
not.
would have made a better creepypasta
Oh,
if people
rip.
didn't use other audio from
Rip
games,
those
but
1,000
games
million,
outrageous as
well, what,
Super
to
Mario
them, million rights.
I
Rip.
agree. But at the end of the day, it's just a shitpost, so what do I
But,
do? But what
thanks,
if the
anyway.
machine learning algorithm made this video to throw people off.
Yes, this video was made by an artificial intelligence that produces
Oh,
Utonical's
no.
fight and mimics.
Said. Damn it! Nintendo, let's make a 3D Wario head in front of screenshot of Mario 64 to promote our new console. 2 decades later, every Super Mario 64 copy is personalized.
Memes.
You should have continued watching the one where you said he felt like it was being watched. Alright, yeah, fair point. I stopped you midway through. Why are you here? You should
Beans! Yeah, we got the beans,
I'm
the
being
Vegas Pro
wherever I
editor.
am, please turn
Beans.
back now and never come back. You shouldn't see this.
Shut
He
up.
is
Shut
watching.
up, sign.
He knows that you're here. Turn the game off.
No.
I want to turn the game off. Don't let him find you.
You dropped your 3DS. How do you do that? How did you do that?
Mario 64. Send it to me, please. I want to play it. At this point, I'm intrigued.
Don't let him find you, or else you will die.
Behind merry-go-round started.
Don't let Wario find you, I think.
Vaporwave merry-go-round.
Oh no, you
Anyone
broke
inside
your
castle to see
3DS.
if
Oh,
it
is it broken?
stops.
Is your 3DS
It's not
broken?
gonna stop, dude.
Oh.
So
Hope
get
hope
louder or
not.
something. No, just faster. There's some texture errors inside the castle.
Well, this was the early beta, so this is what the castle looked like in the beta.
What's it called? Nightcore? Nightcore merry-go-round.
Yeah, the song is for it's Wario, Wario, Wario.
He's there, dude.
Where?
Wario, show you fun. Oh, how much fun it will be. Game crashed and music kept playing with that image in the background. I had to turn off my TV. I couldn't turn off the console. Because he wasn't turned on to start with. Well, maybe you should have taken him out to dinner. I freaked out when I noticed that.
You want fun? Wario, show you fun. That's like the most famous line in this stream so far. You want fun? Wario, show you fun.
The game was already on. I thought I'd turn it on without realizing it, but no.
It's a me, Mario.
Oh, he hit
Hey, look at
1,000
that.
subs,
What?
almost
Look at what?
2,000. He deserves
Your
some.
boy
This
wasn't
is
looking.
some well-made stuff right here. Okay, so apparently the Japanese dialogue here, in case you haven't seen my comment on Greenio's video or the pinned comment that I have of my buddy Johnny.
Hey, the Vegas Pro, the Vegas Pro editor.
It apparently means that it apparently translates to
That's
something along
Greenio's.
the lines
Who's
of,
Greenio?
you know, remove the cartridge, send it to Nintendo, and
Waluigi will show you fun.
replacement.
Oh, that'd be weird if the Wario and
anymore,
Luigi
but
had their own
I don't question
apparitions.
it.
Bloody hell, that'd be weird.
But,
There'd be
yeah,
double
Greenio,
heads chasing you.
I hope he makes more of these, because this is the kind of stuff that turns a 4chan shitpost into an interesting arc. I would love that. But yeah, Roddy McFaddy put more Stop, I'm trying to research. And as you can see, 1995-0729, the playlist by Roddy McFaddy has been updated, so we'll
Have more what?
see about
Have
these.
more what, matey? Mario! Oh, pardon me. Bloody hell, that's not professional, is it?
I don't want to turn into a reaction channel. This is my last video on the
Well,
subject.
that's
unless
kind
someone
of
does a
not
wrong
true
hack.
because there is a
Alright,
part
go down to
3,
the
but...
basement, go to the star door, and Wario will be right there.
Oh, that'd be weird if
Go.
that Wario and Wario...
Yep,
Oh, there he is,
Here's
Wario!
our boy, Wario show you fun. Custom animation's cool.
Oh! Oh, rip Mario, bloody hell. Your boy just got squished.
What?
Wario. Wario.
Alright, you saw the extremely cheesy videos and not the ones that made this popular in the first place. Here's one of the better ones. I saw this on Twitter.
Yeah, I've
already.
seen this one,
Yeah, I've
and
seen
I've-
this one already.
yeah, I've seen this one as well.
But here's the problem with this. This came out June 11th. My video came out June 10th, and I recorded the video on the 8th. Okay? So a little bit of a discrepancy there. Oh, come on.
Ah!
Ben drowned. You immediately took the
Oh,
fear out
Rip
of it.
Mario.
I guess it was just a shit post. You can
Rip
never
Mario.
really tell with some people if they're taking it seriously but just doing low quality work. It's just a shit post. I don't know. I'm too old to understand shit posts anymore. I don't know what Gen Z is doing anymore. I come from a time where peanut butter jelly time was considered funny. Not that I considered it funny myself, but I just feel old. I feel like a fucking boomer. He needs to play this on something better. Was he playing the beta on a fucking Commodore 64? Look at that slideshow of frame rate.
Do you know I've researched the 1995? I don't care.
Ever.
Ever. So I'm gonna get copyrighted now, for God's sake. Oh, it's Wario.
Wario, where are you?
The sign here.
You know too much. We know that you know why nobody has the same experience as others. Your time is up. Goodbye.
We'll see you later then. Oh no, the back. Oh, jeez.
Yahoo out of there, bitch. Go.
What is that?
Go beach. No, don't do that.
Red portal. Hon, why is there a red portal there?
Where
I don't
you
get
gonna
it.
go? You're stuck.
Go into Big Boo's horn, you plonker.
Or something.
The boo was right there.
Where
Look,
you
he's
gonna do
right
that?
there. You could see him right there. Well, was right there. Oh.
Look, there's the portal, dude. There it is.
Oh, see you
What are
later.
gonna do?
Oh.
He just got yeeted into the shadow realm.
No, see you
Now
later.
You know what we do to those who look too deep into
I'll
things.
see you later.
Yes, this video was made by the...
Oh, yeah, Rip Mario. He just got yeeted into the shadow realm.
We also know that you've recorded this.
How do you know?
Keep it to yourself, or we will dispose of you too.
Well, no. No. I do what I want.
Good video. How to turn off the 1995 0729 build of Mario 64. It was this guy again. I'm using the Project 64 since I can't load the game on my Nintendo 64. For those who haven't touched the beta, don't research it.
No.
Don't attempt to play it, it's all at your risk. Give me a ROM hack. Why are you playing it on Windows 98? Because as you can see, I can't close the game. Oh. Windows 2002. Alright. Neither can I shut down my computer.
Smash it.
And here's the solution that worked.
Yeah, who
before.
you
gotta go into Task Manager.
Who the hell uses a Windows 98 nowadays? Do you have like MacBook Pros for that stuff?
Dot.
Who the hell uses Windows 98?
Oh, now it's the only thing playing on his computer. There is no escape.
Yes, there is.
I can't read that.
Have you? I've never owned like a Windows, like
What are
not
those
owned like
sounds?
one of the Windows
Oh,
computers.
shit.
What the hell? Really?
Okay.
That's
Well,
nice.
honestly, I like non-parallels beta build videos.
Nintendo. Oh. Oh my god. It's not even scary. It just said escape.
I gotta laugh out of one. Alright, I gotta laugh out of this one. Listen, I know I put it down a little bit in my previous video, but I enjoy this. This is entertaining.
Yeah, that's not even scary. You just say
Vapor wave.
all it says is escape.
Is this the whole thing?
All it says is escape.
I like the room layout. Did he make this? Oh yeah, he made it, alright. I like it.
Nintendo. Oh god, I forgot that was Mario's voice in the beta.
Do not research. Turn off the game.
I wonder what happened to Mario games if they actually kept that voice in.
Is this recorded on 35mm?
God.
Okay, I can see how these screenshots would be a little unnerving. Thing is, I've played so many like horror games or read so many creepypastas and stuff. I
It's
feel like I'm
old.
kind of desensitized.
It's
to
an
the
old
whole
blue
thing.
logo. Wow. How the hell are you
Oh,
gonna...
how do you end up there?
Exactly. Backwards long jumps weren't a thing then.
Alright, it's defocusing. You need to fix your camera's
Oh,
autofocus.
this is Wario show you fun.
Wario show you fun.
I'll
Wario
see.
show you fun. Nope. No Wario? Wario show you fun. Wario show you fun.
Wow. No, what's going on?
Okay, so I've heard that these types of videos sometimes use an image to music generator.
Wario show
Let me
you
show
fun,
you how that
melodies.
would work. Alright, here's Melobytes. This is like an AI that produces music from
No, there's no
images.
Wario there.
So,
Oh,
for
there's
instance,
no
let me
one
take
there.
This image right here.
Oh my
and
god, what
just
the hell was that image?
Put it in there, and then convert, and it will take a little bit.
What are
Let's convert it. Let's
those?
look at another video. The Adrenochrome tapes.
What?
Ooh. Interesting title, interesting title. Oh, Baby Mario. Looks like Baby Mario.
He got big head for a baby Mario.
Yeah,
He's got big head, didn't he?
Kinda.
Got big head. Jesus Christ.
It just looks stupid. I liked the zany look of that. It kind of threw me off guard. Oh man. What? His glove.
What happened to his fist?
Oh my god. Mario be really tripping on those shrooms. Holy shit.
Ah.
He's gonna get in touch with God and everything on those shrooms. Space World 95. Ooh. Ooh.
Gotta go fast.
After playing the game, I experienced schizophrenic-like delusions and nightmares seems to never end.
That's
I truly do not
nice.
know what Nintendo's intentions are with the game.
Not
I
really.
really hope it doesn't haunt them the way it haunts me. Oh, what's Miyamoto? What's Shiggy gonna do? What we are looking
It's
to do with
Shiggy.
this project is to see how far the human mind can truly
Shaggy.
expand. Expand like Mario's glove in that when he was trying to enter the castle a minute ago. We're working with this new advanced AI system that allows the game to slightly shift itself in every single copy. I'm not exactly sure if this is safe for the public. Guess we'll have to see.
It is, but kind.
This AI could have are
Well, kind of.
Game should not be released to the public whatsoever, for this is no longer a game.
For his
It's become
perspective.
this unholy force beyond our control. Several of play testers have gone home with quote-unquote headaches. Let's skip this.
Headaches
It's
are
done.
not even like a proper thing.
Oh, yes, it's done.
Headaches are not a big thing. Your head hurts for a while. Ah! What the hell's that image? I swear.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this video today. I had fun looking into this. I hope you guys had fun researching with me. And yeah,
Okay.
someone needs to get on and make it.
Okay, we'll watch. Okay, we got this video to watch, and we'll watch this one, and then I'm out of here. I'm done for the day. What even is this?
Luigi. Uh-oh. He broke the barrier.
What is this? Oh, bye!
Okay.
You've entered my domain, Mario,
This is
and
one thing I
whatever.
like.
Come find
This is
me.
the castle interior.
Greenio, it's Luigi. Yeah, I'll watch 2 more videos. I'll watch this one and then the
There's something very weird about it.
iceberg video thing, and then I'm
Instead of
done.
a major key, it's in a minor key.
What the hell was that?
It's so weird. A headline. What did that say? Let's see.
You don't need to read
Headlines
it.
forbidden.
I can't read it. I can't even see that far.
Breaking the barrier gives me that childish feeling of finding something you see in your dreams in real life. That's exactly it. What's up, Drew? Yeah, they changed the key from major to minor. It's very simple, but at the same time.
Yeah, don't enter. That's you, Mario.
It works so well.
Guess what?
And
New.
it makes you feel
New.
weird. And that means don't enter. That means you, Mario.
You didn't really miss much. We're on part 3 of the video.
You'll be sorry when you
And
enter.
then I just said I'm watching this one, and then I'm watching this one, and then this one, and then I'm done. Then yeah, you've not really missed much. The video's just started, so you've not missed much.
The big guy.
Oh. He was wasn't even doing anything. Oh.
Would you do that?
Yeah,
before?
there's
You were
another
just
one.
fighting.
That's not nice. He
You were
just
fighting.
Bow.
Why did you do that?
Exactly. Bowser did wasn't doing anything.
The hallways are kind of like winding and stuff.
Bowser wasn't doing
Yeah,
anything.
nothing happens.
That's
on
not
those-
nice.
Nothing happens at the end of that hallway. But you think something bad is going to happen at the end of that hallway. And this is
Mario.
the last one.
God damn it.
An epic Woody game.
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
Yes, Mario just.
I know Bowser is bad,
Bowser
but he wasn't even doing anything. He was just chewing.
View a world unseen and
That's
a
not
mirror
nice.
display behind you, but
That's
you
not
know where to be
nice.
found.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you enjoy the video while I go. I'm gonna go to the toilet. If you type anything in the chat,
There he
I am
is,
sorry.
Mr. Luigi.
I won't be able to get back to ya. I'll be back in 1
He
second,
was
everyone.
unlocked. There he is. So you've got your little green cone to help you, huh, Mario? I mean, I remember doing such things to me, heartbreaking. Yeah, I was just trying to buy the Luigi show you fun. No matter if you will get lost in my labyrinth, now scram. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is loss. That's fucking loss. I swear.
I'm back. I'm sorry if I've missed any of your chat messages, everyone.
That's lost.
Your boy doesn't need to go to the toilet, but I've been holding game for the last hour and 20 minutes, so. I've got to have one beforehand, but.
Was this done in like Toadstool? Lethal Lava Land is upstairs now, and his room looks like a placeholder. I like the look at this room. I think they use like the sand texture or something here. Reasonable to assume as such due to the fact that Tom Mario sounds like he's on crack.
Ah!
Yeah, it sounds like he inhaled helium. Fire Bubble Land.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Don't go near there. Wario show you fun.
Oh, for God's
This
sake.
leads to the first Bowser fight. Ooh.
That's nice.
Which messed up the capture software slightly, which we can see here.
Well, Mario.
Palette swap. Using dialogue hasn't changed. Every copy of Error from Beta Super Mario 64 is personalized. Their car options. I would love to. Oh, there was a tiny little caption down there in red that says something feels wrong. I can't be the only one who always try to get to the end of the hallway and about always. Yeah, me too. I would long jump over the trap door in the floor, but I would always hit the invisible wall. And then another thing I would try to do was before the trap door went down, I would jump, and then it would come back up. And then I would land just as it went back up, so I would never fall down.
Yeah, I'm there.
And I would try
Sorry,
to
I just went to the toilet because I've been
late?
holding game for
It
an
says
hour
like,
and
yeah,
20
I'm
minutes, so.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
arcade game that was
Sorry about that.
to the Sega Genesis.
What the hell? Sorry about that.
Uh-oh. Now he's just floating.
Whee.
Mario has ascended. Let's see, unexpected error.
Yeah, I've been
has
holding
occurred.
it in
Please
for the
try
whole
to
stream,
power
so I had to
settings
go.
turn
I couldn't hold it in.
power on,
Because the next video is like 35 minutes long, so
Take
I couldn't really hold it in for that amount of time.
the hint.
Mario Wii!
Come on.
No, they expected area to
near the
code.
start of the level. The game crashed part was not programmed in yet.
Oh, that's
Finally
not.
went to take a look at the castle rooftop.
Who?
That? I always triple jumped up there.
Well, this is like the beta kind. This has got the beta look.
20 stars. No, L is real text. Yeah.
What was that? What was that? Like, what was that?
Like irate gamer. What the hell? Uh-oh, more vaporwave. Oh, everything's pitch shifted.
You're going the wrong way, mate.
You were supposed to go the other way.
Yeah, plonker.
And we're back to Bowser.
We're back to Bowsy.
I was going to Suwikaday.
What
There it
are you
goes.
doing?
You just did a Suwikaday.
Oh, we're back again. What's going
Yeah,
on?
they just pitched all the sounds and editing. Mario is red with a nice hot tint. The sweet smell of lavender. Get the key.
Oh my god.
One of the beta's Bowser's basement unlocked. What? Due to a copy of
You
Super
just
Mario
got the
64
ability to
has
go in the
soft
basement
launch
and then your game
indefinitely.
crashes. Oh,
It is recommended that you take your cartridge back where you purchased it, tell them the error code stated below, and get a replacement cartridge. Progress will not transfer between different cartridges, so we apologize for any inconvenience. Error code, note this down. 4F7574206F662063686161E636573.
Bloody hell.
I wonder if this line of text translates to anything. Hexadecimal to text. Let's see if this says anything, alright? 206F. Wait, 206F. 6620. Out of 3, 68, 61, 6E, 63, 65, 73. Out of chances. Oh shit, boys. I swear it says fucking out of time or some shit like that. Yep. Out of chances. We cracked the code, boys. How about that? Alright. It says out of chances in hex. After the last video, I've been constantly trying to reopen the 1995-1013 build, but to no avail. That was crazy.
Why would you try and reopen it after when you wanted to close it in the first place?
On top of this, I had a half-completed file on the final build of Mario 64 that I was playing before all this about a month ago, that recently began to act differently. Just got interested in every copy of Mario 64's Personalised, so I want to watch your videos and join this live stream as well. Well, hope you enjoy your stay, Guts. Nice to have you here. 69. As you can see, I already made a lot of progress, but after playing the beta those 2 times, the game started active, really. His copy is personalized. What if after you play the beta, your copy is personalized? It's not personalized before.
Ooh.
But if you even touch the beta, then it somehow channels into your copy. And then it personalizes it. Sort of like this. It sort of infects it. You see, everything seemed normal at first. The Big Loose Haunt didn't want to let me in either.
You will not get in.
You see, Wario dies in the bombing of Hiroshima while eating spicy curry. Not even Toto's letting me talk to him.
Speak to me.
Playing the beta seems so infected.
No, the guy's like, speak to me.
That's how it works. What if that's how your copy is personalized? It can also seem weirdly NP's home up to fight Bowser.
The dude's like, speak to me.
Not in here.
Well, see you.
Trying to go in the basement had the weirdest result in them all. Okay, Drew, that's an amazing idea. I love if all the biggest makers of this video these videos collaborated and made a super complex arc about the beta. That would be really cool, actually. Neural networking. Nano machine, son. If the gameplay looks strange, it's because my head was aching badly at this point. Uh-oh.
Well,
not good.
Who knew blocks could be such a damage to your game?
Finally. We can communicate.
I don't like communicating with people.
I forced you to kill me last
This kid, not really. I like communicating.
Finish him. He realized
If that happened to me, that's what I would say though.
Surgical hell in which he would endlessly torture us and crashed your game.
That's not nice.
To escape from him. He found us here and trapped all 3 of us. The from beta escaped from him. He found us here and trapped all 3 of us. So your head aching altered the game? I think he meant by like actually him playing the game. It affected how he played the game. I think that's what he meant. Purge him and free us from this prison. He is in the basement. Go through the pillar room outside.
No.
Let's say we're sentient.
No.
Nintendo did this.
Nintendo?
Shiggy?
Shiggy, what are you on about?
You got him.
Bye.
You got God. Can you hear us? You got caught.
No crap.
You got got. No, he didn't get caught. Save us from inside the fortress. He didn't get caught. He got got.
That's nice.
You'll need 121 stars.
There's no... No mind then.
How will this end, boys?
We don't know.
This was not long after I found YouTube. This was like 2007, early 2008. This guy. He did the like the Scatman, you know, like the stupid deaths of Mario 64. And I used to watch these all the time when I was like 11. The most stupid deaths in Mario 64.
Yeah,
This
but
stuff right here. This is
jumping.
ancient. There's no like there's no voice and it just captions. Done in Windows Movie Maker. It's so crispy.
Crispy
quality.
Wee.
Crusty quality. I love this.
Yeah,
Wow,
that was
I
more
love
something
this.
that I would do because I
Crunchy
suck
like a
at
can
Mario
too.
games.
Crispy like a butterfinger.
Don't.
No, you want to see some stupid deaths? You need to see me play Mario 64 sometime. I've been playing it since a kid and I still suck at it. Mario apparition.
Ouija.
Cucumber box. Was a metal box, better not make him more upset.
God
I used to try to parody this on like, VHS. The thing is, I didn't have anything to record my screen with, and I had no idea what emulators were at the time. So what I did was I would take my iToy camera and then record my DS screen and do stuff like this in Mario 64 DS. I keep on dying all the time. No, it's because you get paid $100 every death. Yes, you made a deal for this movie to die the most stupidest you can to get paid $100.
Wow. Oh. Okay, one more video, and then your boy is out of here. I'm gonna have to hold him.
Of Nintendo technical documents.
So you don't have to watch me skip all that. I'm just going to go to my point of view, and my hat's going weird. God damn it! So you need to skip through like basically all of this back to the beginning because I watched it today, preparing for the video. It doesn't go quick. Like I'm mashing it. It's like, oh no. 2,000 years later. Yeah, so yeah, I'm watching one more, and then I'm out, and then I'm done. Because I spent like an hour and a half so far. Come on. Nearly there. Come on. What? What have I done? Oh, that's nice.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna waste your time with this stupidly long intro. You can probably understand how these iceberg images work, and you definitely know what Mario 64 is. The only...
Yeah, I don't want to end the stream, but after this video, I'm done because... yeah, I've been doing it for so long, and it's like 35 minutes long, so... Yeah, and... I know I should have watched this beforehand, but I forgot it was even there. So yeah, and I am a bit tired, so... I will be doing more videos on the subject, don't get me wrong, so it's not like the last video I'm going to do.
I want to explain before we get into it is in the bottom left I'm going to have a little health meter corresponding to how confident I am in my explanation of whatever thing I'm talking about. Full health is I 100% know exactly what I'm talking about and I'm fully confident that it's accurate, and zero health means it's just a shot in the dark and I have no idea what I'm talking about. So let's just jump right into it. L is real 2401. This is a classic, famous rumor relating to the plaque in the castle courtyard that has the star above it. Some people think that this plaque says L is real 2401, hinting at maybe Luigi being in the game or the release date of Paper Mario in North America. In reality, this plaque doesn't really say anything. The texture is only 32 by 32 pixels, so even extracting it from the game, you can't really make out what it says. If I had to guess, I would say it says Eternal Star, but again, it probably just says nothing.
Maybe.
Space World 95 Beta. Space World was sort of a public exhibition sort of thing where Nintendo would show off upcoming video games, and of course, Mario 64 was shown at Space World 1995, 1 year before it was eventually released. This is one of the most famous video game betas out there, with tons of footage of it existing around the internet, and that's probably why it's on the top level of this iceberg. Womp's Fortress Tower 1-Up. In Womp's Fortress, if you punch the back
hello,
of the tower
Alan
that appears
Animations,
after
welcome
you've
to the
defeated
stream.
King Womp,
there will be a 1-up.
Hello.
Most players wouldn't probably think to punch it on their first playthrough, but in terms
I
of
didn't even know
obscure
this was
secrets,
here.
it's
But,
paradoxically
come on,
true.
why is it even there? Why is it on the
Bubble Battlefield
iceberg?
Bridge hanging. On the underside of this bridge in Bubble
While
Battlefield,
you'll show
you
your
can
fun.
hang to it like any of the other climbing
That's like the most
mechanisms.
famous Ryan in this stream so
There's
far.
pretty much no reason to actually do this, which is why it's kind of obscure. Half A presses and parallel universes. Now, I could make a stupid, tired joke at the expense of Pan and Koic or TJ Henry Yoshi, but God knows both of them are sick of this by now. So I'm just gonna basically summarize some of the stuff that's in the video, but honestly, Pan does such a better job at explaining it than I ever could. Basically, a parallel universe is a copy of the geometry of any Super Mario 64 level that exists way out in the distance relative to the regular level. Normally, in a casual playthrough, you would never ever be able to access these, and these are only useful in terms of things like the 0 A presses runs. Half A presses are basically just a notation used in isolation. So what Panin describes in his video is that when watching for rolling rocks, he does the entirety of that star with the A button held down. So he notes it as 0.5 A presses, but he says in a full
this is the final video of the stream.
That it would just be.
Well, this is like the longest video out of everyone we've watched so far in the stream, so.
Seem to not understand this.
So you saved the longest for last, why not?
No, you can't. The button is not analog. You can't have half an A press. Whereas he specifically says it only exists in isolation of that specific star and tool-assisted speedrun. The Impossible Coin / Goomba. This is another Pen and Koic topic. Super Mario 64 has a few coins that are not collectible. One of them exists in tiny, huge islands.
I know.
One of the coins spawns underneath.
I don't really want to.
And
I don't want to end it because you guys have enjoyed it. I have making it.
One of them spawns.
But like,
there is no ground,
I have to end at some point. I don't want to be
death
doing this
barrier,
all night.
And his coin cannot be collected.
But you can still watch the video
Watch
back
the video Pen and
as well.
Put out on this thing.
And you can help me with more research in the future. You can help me with more research in the future.
Big Boo unused text. There's a piece of text within the game that goes unused that says.
Yeah, if you've got any new information on this subject, put it in the comment section of this video when it's uploaded. When you found it anyway. If you want to anyway. And then I'll do a video on it. Well, I'll do another stream about it.
Don't become his lunch. In Hazy Maze Cave, there's a sign that says, "A gentle sea dragon lives here. Pound on his back to make him lower his head. Don't become his lunch." The first two sentences.
Yeah, that's kind of a bit rubbish
but
because
the last
Dory can't
sentence
even harm
seems
you.
to contradict the first one. Dory can't even harm you in this game.
Exactly.
Honestly, it was probably just the translators having some fun, since Dory might look a bit scary to a small child playing this game. Mirror Room. The mirror room in the upstairs floor of the castle is where Snowman's Land is accessed, but many players naturally want to go through or behind the mirror. There actually is collision back there, but no way to access it other than maybe backwards long jumping. In the DS remake, you actually have to enter the mirror to find Wario as well as the secret star. Dancing Flowers. Mario 64 has a few weather effects, such as snow, as well as lava bubbles in Lethal Lava Land and Bowser in the Fire Sea. The lava bubbles basically stick to the floor, or in this case the lava, and play their bubbling animation. There exists a similar effect in which flowers will stick to the floor and play a dancing animation. Volcano blocks. A bunch of cubes are just thrown about near the star platform.
Yeah, I have an N64 with my 64. Look.
They're probably just there for decoration.
Your boy's got it, it's right here.
But,
So if you can't really see it very well,
anyway,
my room's dark right now, so you can see this.
Aquarium.
But I have got it in my hands with me right now.
You literally need to
I've done 3 Let's Plays on Mario 64 and it's fine.
Backwards long jump into these fish tanks, but there isn't anything there.
Yeah.
Ghoul Metal.
Ghoul.
There's a signpost that says, "You don't stand a ghost of a chance in this house. If you walk out of here, you deserve a Ghoul Medal." This is literally just a pun on the word gold medal. Yellow cap switch. The 3 cap switches in the game, the red, the green, and the blue one, are all actually the same object, but each color switch just has a different parameter set. There does exist a fourth yellow switch in the game, much like the ones from Super Mario World, and would have unlocked Koopa shells. Broken paintings. There are several paintings in the upper floor of the castle.
They're just the same ones as the levels.
Some of which are direct copies of existing paintings on other floors. If you ask me though, it's just Nintendo being resourceful with their textures, and chose to give the upstairs walls some more flair. HMC alcove. There are a few little ledges in the toxic maze that don't lead out of the maze. Presumably they exist as a means of letting players breathe for a bit, and without their health draining as they navigate the maze. E.T. in the Pyramid. The hieroglyphs in the shifting sandland pyramid have the letters E.T. on the right side.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
I
can see it.
Aliens built the pyramids. This was either just a random bit of humor snuck in, or the letters were placed there at random by the Japanese texture artist without
Your
any
boy
thought
can
of their
see that.
significance. Jolly Roger Bay Vanishing Fog. This one is interesting. When you first enter Jolly Roger Bay, there's a subtle fog that rests above the water, and the skybox has a sort of yellow-green hue to it. After collecting the first star, it goes away forever, and doesn't come back even if you select star 1 again. You have to start a new file just to see it again. It's honestly very overlooked, and not as pronounced as the other details
Dude,
in levels
it's
such
just
as the
fog.
Mob's Fortress Pyramid appearing, or the Big Dud. After defeating King Bob-omb, one of the pink Bob-ombs will say, "Thank you, Mario, the Big Bob-omb is nothing but a big dud now." Additionally, the pit that previously only had 2 steel balls rolling around it has 3 in it, and it will only go back down to having 2 if you select the first star and fight King Bob-omb again. Yoshi's Saddle. In every official picture of Yoshi, the saddle or shell on his back has a white outline. In Super Mario 64, it is entirely red. Even stranger is that the rim of the saddle is actually modeled, but colored red instead of white. Yoshi's polygons are colored by the game itself, and the only textures he uses are for his eyes.
And nose.
Bug fire texture. When Mario is burned, the smoke textures that spawn behind him are meant to look different than the ones
That's on his
in-game.
bum hole.
It's extremely subtle, and unless it's been pointed out to you, you'd assume that's how it was intended to look. Unagi's Tunnel. In Jolly Roger Bay, Unagi the eel has a small hole that he emerges from. There's actually a tunnel behind it that is fully modeled, but Mario has no way of accessing it, and it's unlikely that a normal player would even see it. Blarg. Blargs are enemies that appeared in Super Mario World, and a couple other Mario games before Super Mario 64 would be released. An untextured model of a Blarg exists in Super Mario 64, along with a few animations, and it can be reinserted into Lethal Lava Land with a simple code. Shh, please walk quietly in the hallway is a rather
no,
obscure
I'm a
sign
rebel.
that exists on the upper floor of the castle. No idea what this one means. Mips throwing. The rabbit that appears.
You mean Mips drowning? You're killing a rabbit, mate.
Underwater. This is only possible if you clip through a door and bring Mips into the room with the 2 pillars. A 1996 developer interview also showed that Mario was able to throw Mips by the ears earlier on in development. JRD box. This box on the Jolly Roger Bay ship has some weird collision on it, and it can do weird amounts of damage to you if you
can
just
bloody
kind
kill
of
you.
look at it wrong. It's really just
How are
such a
you supposed to look at it
strange
right?
object
Look
because
at it
most
right.
players just
You
walk
get
right past
killed
it
by
without
no
even
matter what.
thinking. And it doesn't really pose much of a challenge even for new players. Womp King turns into the castle. King Womp complains that womps are used to build things, and after he dies, a castle is built where he once was. If you want to be more morbid, maybe they used his body to lay the foundational brickwork.
I thought this was a kid's game. Ah! Oh, God.
Wet Dry World Skybox. Wet Dry World is a unique level in a couple of ways, and it's one of the few where the skybox is not shared with any other level in the game. According to a tweet from Super Mario Broth, it's an edited photo of Casares in Spain. This also relates to the skyboxes are photographs point on the iceberg.
Yeah, it is cool.
By inputting a specific cheat code,
hashtag Whip Womp King.
Level select in Mario 64. This level select contains a beta version of the title screen, as well as a bunch of different names for all of the levels in the game. Mainly these are just shortened versions and or different names of all the existing levels. Anyone who's coded anything will tell you that using shorthands for names of things is extremely common. True locations of the painting worlds. Like with most video games, we rarely stop to think such benign questions as, I wonder where this specific level is in the Mario universe. However, Womp's Fortress returning in Mario Galaxy 2 implies that the paintings are sending Mario to real locations instead of him just literally entering a world that only exists within that painting. For example, if the painting in Womp's Fortress was destroyed, Womp's Fortress would still exist independent of it, and the same could be said for any of the other painting worlds.
Exactly.
Tiny Huge Island also seems to be similar to the Giant Land from Super Mario Bros. 3, specifically the one level where you can change between the big and the small version, and Tall Tall Mountain may harken back to the athletic levels from the first Super Mario Bros. I guess I should also just go over Tower of the Wing Cap true location here as well, since that's also on the same level of the iceberg. Tower of the Wing Cap has buildings nearby, which implies that they are connected to a piece of land far below, but of course we don't know anything about the land down there. Haunted dirt texture. Some people claim to see a face in this dirt texture in Bob-omb Battlefield, but I don't see anything.
No, me neither.
The iceberg image is referring to a completely different dirt texture, but honestly, if you guys see anything, please let me know, because I straight up don't notice.
Exactly. I don't know.
Lethal Lava Land painting Fireball. While there's no shortage of fire in Lethal Lava Land,
well,
none of the
it's a
fireballs
fire.
in the game have faces.
It's a fire
it does
level.
closely resemble the fireballs that rain down on Mario in the final battle in Super Mario World. Island in the distance. In the Bob-omb Battlefield skybox, there are a few islands way out there, obviously inaccessible since they're just part of the sky texture. Mario enters Wet Dry World early in the Got Milk commercial. I don't think that this is true, because in the Got Milk commercial, Mario has 37 stars, and while Wet Dry World is in the upper floor of the castle, getting to the second Bowser level only requires 30 stars to open the door.
I mentioned this
earlier.
earlier.
As 1 star that's required you collect in Dire Dire
I
Docks.
mentioned this earlier.
So it's entirely possible that you can get upstairs with only 31 stars, let alone 37. Zelda 64 beta assets in Wet Dry World. Ocarina of Time, known as Zelda 64 earlier on, was in development around the same time as Super Mario 64, and the two series just generally have a lot of shared history, as being two of Nintendo's biggest. A few screenshots of the Zelda 64 beta kind of resemble Mario 64, specifically Wet Dry World, and these doors are almost the exact same.
Yeah.
There's also the famous Space World 95 video of Zelda 64, where a very different looking Link is fighting a copy of himself with none
You didn't
other
really
than
miss
Metal Mario
much,
texture.
mate.
Bob-omb Village.
No, you didn't really miss
the
much.
iceberg image
Well,
is referring to this image.
you didn't really miss
depicts
much.
A bunch of bob-ombs in an empty field next to some unknown figure. In the Nintendo
You didn't miss
64
much. You
kit,
just.
there apparently existed.
Well,
a
if you
man with
did,
a sombrero.
well, no, you didn't
So
really
this
miss
could just be
much.
him. Come to think of
Well,
it,
you can just
it
see
is
the
kind
stuff
of
that you
weird
have
that
missed
Mario is the only human to
afterwards.
set foot in
After the
any
stream.
levels. Secret Slide Dimensional Rift. I guess this might be referring to the fact that the slide in the castle is way too big to actually fit inside of the castle. I don't know, it's a video game, it doesn't have to really make that much sense.
Your connection's
Like
gone.
Mario goes in the
Oh, yeah,
paintings
my
and stuff,
connection's
and
been
no one
horrible this
questions
week.
it.
I am not even kidding
Womp's
you.
Fortress Interior. Fortresses are usually
My connection's
built
been
in order to
terrible
protect things, but you can't go
this
inside
week.
of Womp's Fortress. The Japanese name is essentially the same, but it could be read as Womp King's Fortress or Castle. But like, they probably just named it that after they built the level. In Galaxy 2, you actually can enter the center in order to fight King Womp. Side note, but if you want a ROM hack that lets you play a reimagined version of Womp's Fortress, and that lets you go inside the fortress, play Womp's Castle by Phaleg. The end screen. I've heard a few people say that the perspective on the end cake screen looks kind of weird. And I can't deny that in the background, if you look closely, there's some weird thing that kind of looks like a weird Yoshi. Rainbow Rides Village. Super Smash Bros. Melee has a recreation of Rainbow Ride from Mario 64. And in the background, there's a tiny little town on a mountainside, which is not present in Mario 64. Yoshi commits suicide. After collecting 120 stars and getting up on top of the castle, you can talk to Yoshi. He will give you 99 lives and jump into the horizon.
See ya.
Some people interpreted as him committing suicide. Removed courses. A total of 32 levels were planned for the game, but there are only 15 main courses, as well as 8 other levels, making that 23 levels in total. Big Boo's Secret Laugh. In Big Boo's Haunt, you can sometimes hear a lower-pitched version of the boo laugh used in the game. 120 has spiritual significance. Apparently, the number 120 is something called an angel number, and whenever it shows up in your life, it serves as a message from angels that it's time to take initiative in a creative undertaking or something. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no fucking idea what this means. You can assign meaning to any numbers that you want. 120 is not unique in this regard. So, I mean, sure, I guess 120 has spiritual significance, but spoiler alert, I don't really believe in this. Cold Crevice. There's a sign in Cool Mountain that refers to a place called Cold Crevice down below. This doesn't really mean anything, and it's just a nice
How do you know?
alliteration. Moving on.
Just kidding.
Mario 64 is Freemason initiation.
What?
The game begins in a Masonic hall, where there is a checkerboard floor, symbolic of the world of polarized opposites, the physical world on which the ritual is based. There's also a solar disk, red carpet, and the hall is 3 layers. The coins in the game are actually pentacles, and they are the coins from tarot and occult symbolism. In this game, you play the role of a Mercury-type character traveling to the Earth in between the realms.
Rubbish.
The thread goes on to basically describe a bunch of shit that is, you can kind of link it to Freemasonry, but I mean, it's like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
What?
It's like, come on, dude. How Bowser got into the castle with
Well, that
his son.
doesn't even make sense.
In
It's got
Dire
nothing to do
Docks,
with it.
There's this
To be
hole
fair.
that leads to the outside of the castle, which some people have theorized is how Bowser got his submarine in there. Big Boo's Haunt Forest. When Mario enters Big Boo's Haunt, he's actually entering into that little cage that comes out of the Big Boo in the courtyard. So why does it change from a regular sunny day to a nighttime forest? Well, my theory for this is that since he's shrunk down to the size of the cage, the blades of grass around him and sticks and stuff look like a forest to him. That doesn't really explain why it's suddenly nighttime, but hey, no theory's perfect. Original resolution textures. Mario 64 textures are, at their biggest, only 32 by 64 pixels wide, which is tiny in comparison to the textures that are used in video games and stuff today. Now, it is entirely possible that Nintendo may have created their own textures from scratch, but they could have also used textures that used to be much higher resolution, before crunching them down to fit on the N64 cartridge. But it seems that we might never actually know what.
No, I do not have a Luigi's Mansion 2. I might get it in the future. I've not even played Luigi's Mansion. Oh, we're getting to the Wario apparition stuff over here. Hello.
Ally with info. A toad on the upper floor of the castle says,
I might get in the future. Maybe.
In the room with the mirrors.
I'll keep it in mind though.
That's not reflected in the mirror. But in the DS version, they changed the end of that line to say, look carefully for anything that's not reflected in the mirror. And an ally with
no, I have
info.
Mario Kart
I think this
8
is a big hint
for
that you need to use
Mario
the
Kart 8
power
Deluxe
flower
on the
in order to
Nintendo
pass through the
Switch.
mirror. And I guess in the Mario universe, it wouldn't be too unreasonable that Toad would consider a flower to be an ally of his. I would have said that the Toad is referring to Wario.
Yeah, your
since
boy
he
likes
needs to
his
enter
Mario
the mirror
Kart.
to access the level where he's imprisoned. But the Toad will still repeat the
Wario.
ally with info line if you're playing as
Wario, show you fun, man. That
The
is.
Toads have unique dialogue that depends on which character you're using. So it's not like they just copied over the dialogue they used for Mario. It was an intentional thing that they left in. Metal Mario texture. Initially, I wasn't sure what the Metal Mario texture could be, but eCumber on Twitter made an amazing discovery about the origin of this texture, so please give them a follow, because this part of the video wouldn't exist without them. Basically, eCumber was looking through a dump from a Silicon Graphics indie, which was a workstation that was used at the time, and they found this image. If you flip the image upside down and squish it down to be 64 by 32 pixels, it's almost an exact match for the Metal Mario texture used in game. Wet Dry World, Negative Emotional Aura. Okay, this one is one that I feel very strongly about. Because, for some reason, whenever I play Mario 64, I just kind of want to stop when I hit Wet Dry World. You know, it's just such a weird feeling level. It feels almost claustrophobic, I guess. So, Wet Dry World is composed of 2 different parts. the main part where you are raising and lowering the water level, and there's like secrets and stuff, and there are all these little enemies running around that like flip you around and stuff. And there's the little town part. Now, as a kid, I don't think I ever actually got to access the town without like looking it up. And even today, it's like kind of weird and cumbersome to get to because you have to raise the water level, lower the water level, blah blah blah. And once you're in that town, you can't really get out, and it's all like boxed in. So the level feels, again, claustrophobic.
That's weird.
And
I don't really feel that way. I don't feel like that.
It just feels, again, it feels like there's a negative emotional aura there that I can't really explain.
I don't really
guess
feel.
maybe the music
I'm not really like
combined
that.
with the very dull visuals combined.
No,
with
I have
the
New Super Mario Bros. U
skybox and
for
the
the
feeling of being boxed in. I don't- it just
New
feels
Super Mario Bros.
so
U Deluxe on the Switch
weird.
and New Super
And
Mario Bros.
it-
Wii.
Like, I'm very glad
deal.
that at least one other person in the world.
You have a lot of games that I don't.
It's a weird level. Peach is behind the stained glass window.
No.
Stained glass
Bloody
painting
hell.
at the front of the castle
No.
is certainly
Nah.
iconic. But once you go inside,
I
you'll
don't.
notice that
I
the
don't even have a
texture that they
DS.
use for the interior version is actually slightly different. So there's the belief that this isn't actually a window with just two sides. There's a little tiny area inside there. And at the very end of the game, when Peach finally spawns in front of the castle, there's the belief that she was actually behind the stained glass the whole time. It makes sense in the context of Mario 64. The whole game you're entering paintings, and stained glass is, well, it's not a painting, it's a piece of art. So Peach being trapped inside there thematically would make sense. Toad's literally trapped inside the walls. A few Toads in the game verbatim say the lines, "We're trapped inside the castle
You
walls,"
shall not
or,
enter the walls.
"The princess is trapped somewhere in the walls." And even Bowser in the final fight says that your friends are trapped in the walls. Again, this might just be a figurative thing, but what's more interesting to me is, I'm sure most of you know this, that the first Super Mario Bros. Game, Bowser turns Toads into bricks, and Mario smashes the bricks. People think that, oh, he's murdering them, but no, he's just freeing them from the bricks or something. The point is, I would like to believe that if you were to take this line literally, Bowser has again turned the Toads into bricks.
Well, Mario's not killing them. He's
literally part of the walls now.
He's just freeing them.
Hazy Maze Cave is the castle.
And I feel bad for them too because I wouldn't be too happy if I was stuck inside the walls.
You could interpret it as a fucking toilet because the walls have like pipes there. It's kind of gross, I guess. There's this image which I hate looking at it, but I'm gonna make you look at it too. So there you go. Bowser broke the door.
Oh,
The
Jesus
door that leads
Christ,
out
how
of
did he
castle
break the
corridor
door?
has a layer of bricks
Oh yeah,
around it,
he's too.
which could imply
He's a bit
that
big.
they had to be placed there after the door had been broken through, as they mismatch the colors of the rest of the wall. The possible hole that these bricks are filling is suspiciously Bowser-sized.
P. Hey, David Robertson,
Possibly
welcome to the
just a
stream.
one-mirror room.
Hello, people.
I think I've talked about that door like 3 times so far. Wiggler's body parts are used in the Bowser fights. The yellow spheres that border the Bowser arenas look very similar to the ones that make up Wiggler's body. However, if you replace the texture that Wiggler uses for his body, the spheres around the Bowser arena won't change, and vice versa, meaning that they're not actually using Wiggler's body parts. Full Omen Archives. Okay, it's time for a bit of a history lesson here, so bear with me. In 1993, Silicon Graphics signed a deal with Nintendo to produce the GPU used in the Nintendo 64. Silicon Graphics also developed MIPS, standing for Microprocessor Without Interlocked Pipeline Stages, which is where Mips the Rabbit in Mario 64 gets his name from. The Omen Archive was a leak of Nintendo technical documents, which was perpetrated by a Silicon Graphics employee. The archive was a .rar file that was uploaded to the internet in 1999, titled omen.rar. Even the reason it's called Omen is unknown, but in short, this is the reason early Nintendo 64 emulation was able to exist. However, since these resources were obtained illegally, any emulator developer looking to use the Omen resources is liable to be sued for using these illegally obtained materials. I'm no expert on the subject, so I implore you to do your own research on this topic, but that's basically a short history of the Omen archives. The June 29th, 1995 build. This was apparently a beta build of the game, which had a glitch where textures would rapidly flash, possibly causing seizures. There is very little information on this build of the game, if it exists at all. The first time the public laid eyes on Mario 64 was in November of 1995, months after the supposed June 29th build. Ironically, the circulation of this iceberg
Yes, I know. This is the whole reason why I'm making this video.
With more fan-made stuff than any actual.
Yeah, I've said. By the way, Alan, you weren't here when I said this. I said this like at the beginning of the stream.
I should mention that from this point forward, a lot of the content on this iceberg is mostly made up for the sake of being creepy or mysterious. Now, I'm all in favor of shitposting for the sake of perpetuating creepy myths, but the purpose of this video is to be educational about Mario 64, so I'll mostly be skipping over the bullshit ones. Mario 64 is definitely personalized. That was 100% true.
Rubbish.
The Wario apparition.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I love the Wario apparition as much as the next guy, but this was not an actual thing that happened in Mario 64. This image on the side of the iceberg only exists because of a 1996 Nintendo E3.
Wario, show you fun, man, at this.
Wario's face is superimposed on top of Mario 64, where he insults the game in true Wario fashion.
This is terrible. Boy, who would buy stuff like this anyway? Oh, what? You think the beach is fun? You gotta be cuckoo crazy. You want fun? Why, I'll show you fun.
However, because of this and the Wario apparition, there have been a bunch of fan creations around the internet with like weird, creepy Wario and Mario 64 things. It's really great. I'll link a few in the description or something. Toad projection.
No, you missed them talking. You missed this guy talking about the Wario apparition and Wario show you fun and etc.
And you can see objects standing in the.
That's all you missed, really.
I know for a fact.
Well, what's interesting anyway?
Doors, and I couldn't get it to work with Toad, but they're also objects, so in theory they should work. The Bowser Room. This is an edited image by Chris O'Neill of Oni Plays. I don't really watch Oni Plays, but there's some episode where they just talk about making this image back in the day. Nothing about it is real, so let's just move on. Brain diagram. Allegedly, there's some brain diagram hidden in the assets of Wet Dry World or possibly some other stage, but I could find no tangible evidence of this, and honestly, I've looked through all the textures in Mario 64 more times than I'm willing to admit, and there is no brain diagram that I know of. Course in the Bowser painting. There are several paintings of Bowser and Peach throughout the castle, and there are some of the few paintings that you can't enter. Of course, Bowser has 3 different levels to his name, but I guess that brings up the question. Which level would you enter if you could hop into Bowser painting?
Probably Bowser in the sky, because that doesn't drop you down to the floor.
It's completely black. But in the DS version, it has sort of a greenish-gray background, which matches up most closely with the Bowser in the Dark World background.
All that, I
I guess
guess.
it's fitting, since you first see the Bowser painting right before you're thrown into the Dark World.
What is this? Excuse me. You're interrupting my stream here. Go away. Oh, are we?
Delicious cake. A string of text in the Japanese version just says delicious cake, and it's located in between names for the secret aquarium and the castle's secret stars. The only guess I could make is that the developers intended for there to be actual lines of text on the end cake screen, put delicious cake there as a placeholder, decided not to enable the text, and just left the delicious cake string unedited, which honestly wouldn't be too out of the question. Internal plexus of the castle. The exterior of Peach's castle is actually way too small to contain the maps they are able to explore inside. This is standard video game stuff, and this video by Skellex illustrates this pretty well. I think this also relates to the secret slide dimensional rift thing that I mentioned earlier in the video. NFR cartridge differences. NFR cartridges, meaning not for resale, were copies that were sent out to stores so that customers could view or even play demos of them in the store. Some NFR carts were specifically made to
Donkey Kong
in certain areas, or they may have even contained content that didn't make it into the final game. However, the NFR cartridge for Mario 64 has no differences than the one that was actually released, aside from the not for resale label on the cartridge. Miyamoto stole Mario 64 from Argonaut. Argonaut Games was a British development studio that worked with Nintendo in the
Argonaut
SNES era, and their most famous game was probably Star Fox. In an interview with Eurogamer, Jez Sand, the founder of Argonaut, revealed that they had pitched a Yoshi game to Nintendo, which would have apparently been the world's first 3D platformer. Nintendo didn't want to take such a big risk with an outside company using their pre-existing characters, and the 3D Yoshi game never ended up being made. However, it did get repurposed to become Croc, which was released on the PS1 and Sega Saturn. Sand then went on to say in the same interview, quote, Miyamoto went on to make Mario 64, which had the look and feel of our Yoshi game, but with a Mario character, of course, and beat Croc to the market by around a year. Miyamoto came up to me at a show afterwards, and apologized for not doing the Yoshi game with us, and thanked us for the idea to do a 3D platform.
I don't think it was stolen.
The thing is, though, I don't believe that Miyamoto completely stole the idea for a 3D platformer. Video games had been moving towards 3D at a gradual pace, and it seemed like the natural progression of how video games would evolve over time. And it makes complete sense that Nintendo would release a Mario game to help launch their new console. Jez Sang went on in the interview about some other stuff Nintendo did, and I won't deny that Nintendo definitely fucked Argonaut over in the end, but again, I wouldn't claim that Mario 64 was outright stolen from them. Shared nightmares. I'll leave you with a more thought-provoking one for last. Super Mario 64 was many people's first experience with a fully 3D game, and of course many people played it when they were kids. That also means it would naturally pop onto the people's dreams over time as well. There are a select few moments in this game that stand out to many people as being creepy, intentional or not. The mad piano, the giant eel, the infinite staircase. I've even heard a couple of people were afraid of the chain chomp.
But I'm just gonna open my
blind. The game is open-ended and expansive as Mario 64 for the time. It's no wonder that a lot of people would end up having similar dreams about it. Here's another thing that isn't really related to dreams, but I found interesting anyway. In your mind, I want you to picture Mario running around in Super Mario 64.
Yes.
Now, did you imagine Mario falling into a pit?
No.
Allegedly, it's hard for people to separate the two things, almost as if Mario can't exist in your mind without having him fall into a pit. The reasons for this are seemingly obvious. Many of us probably have a fair share of memories from falling off courses like Rainbow Ride, and Mario's scream when he's falling is probably burned into your brain right now. Still, it's a fun little thought experiment to try out. So, you've made it to the end of the video.
Was that it?
I know it was a long one, but I hope you learned something new. You did stick around until the end, so it clearly interested you. I could go on with the repetitive YouTuber outros like this.
Well, so yeah, well that's the end of the stream, and my room is dark again, for God's sake. I'll actually open my blind now because there's nothing really on. To talk about. But yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I know it's a bit different to what I usually do because I don't really do streams like this. I do streams of like games and stuff, but I really hope this is right because it's my first video on this subject. And beware, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? I'm turning it around. Be careful. Make sure you have your personalised copy of any game, and be careful. Wario might be watching you. Hope not. But beware. Every time you play Super Mario 64, just be careful. Because your game might have the Wario apparition and the other stuff that was in the video. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you won't miss any more videos from me, and comment down below because why not? And if you want more of this, just let me know. And if you want me to like mention your name in the next video or stream, just put it in the comments, and if put some more evidence about the July 9th 1995 build, or like any of this stuff that we've talked about today. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you